So
all the usual stuff.
that I've been I was smoking for 15 years.
Why?
Because I don't have lung capacity left.
Okay. So, hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. We are on Corvus again, and Remethep has something. Remethep has something to what did you say? What needed?
Yes, there's something we need to do. If we go take a look here,
Yeah.
we have a lot of things, and that's very good.
Yep.
But you remember what we said we had to
get?
See, yeah, what we had to get.
No, we still have no uranium.
Yes. So
yes.
That means.
Oh no! You. Why didn't you say that? You. Now it doesn't stop, and we have to do it live on air again. It's the worst. You. Why didn't you mention that earlier? I'm all out of. We wanted to put in an ore detector.
Right. Oh, the ore detector mod. Oh yeah, that's. I didn't remember that.
It's the worst. Hobbitat Siren, hello. Should we do that live on air again? Do another workshop session to say hello here. See, that's how that works.
Hello there. Welcome to Space Engineers. World is about to die.
Or should we just not do it and leave that out, and you go and do the painstaking search hunt for? Okay.
No.
Then
we go and prospect for ores.
I'm building here. I am providing for the family here. Stop grinding me. I put energy on the table and all that stuff.
I looked around for 2 hours, and this is what last time 3 hours, and this is what I come back to.
Energy on the table and a room that has air and all that stuff. I did that.
I have a room that has air. It's all recycled and a little on the moldy side, but it's still fine.
I did that. Yeah, should we do live maintenance again?
Well, yeah, and then we should probably just get a couple of silly small ships to prospect around and be angry and salty.
So we talk some smack and do the stuff again.
As opposed to
I don't know, the usual stuff. Good. Log off. Yes, all the riveting content.
There by going back to the lobby.
The lobby. So people, suggestions for suggestions for a thing.
Just a moment.
Oh yeah, right. I should go into the cryo. That maybe was a dumb move to just jump out and.
Just a moment, I'll find.
No, I will have to save it anyway again.
All right.
So, chat, what's up?
And I hope everyone's doing fine. I just have to try to find a. Let's see, Skalabjorn here. Yeah. I think he has some nice ore detectors.
You want one with reach? Hello?
Let's see.
Good.
Yeah, with some reach, yeah. Hi, Gwen. Thank you for stopping by.
And see ores 50 kilometers away.
No. Okay, workshop is crashing for me, so there's that.
That's great. That's how that should work. I will jump into the cryo and then at least it started up this time. It started up really fast. It didn't take 15 minutes to just... somebody's in there.
Ore detector.
It is me! Everybody in the cryos.
I need an ore detector mod. We need an ore detector mod really fast.
Yeah, we need suggestions. That would
Hello,
be...
Bitfighter. Welcome to the chat. How
Suggestions would be great. Let me go into this and then...
Oh, Scalabjorn, make less mods. It's just
Yeah,
many.
Scalabjorn has just too many mods.
And yeah, the workshop broke again. Thank you, Break Shop.
Good job. What?
Stopping the server now.
Server.
Server is stopped. Whips turret overlay. Nice.
Ah,
Ragnov Titan from...
okay. This is not by Scalabjorn, but you know what? I don't have the time nor patience for all of this, so
Then give me a link.
plonk there.
Azimuth has some too.
I plonk the lonk.
Plonk the long.
You have a plonk lonk.
Or Detector Plus. Are you sure? Most of these don't. I don't know.
What?
Or Detector Plus.
It looked fairly okay. Nothing big.
By Gate, or who did it? Because here's Sapphire, Gate, or Detector
By Sapphire, yeah.
Sapphire, and that has a reach of 200, 400.
It's 400 for large. And
Don't we want more?
No.
Something like 500, so that we fly up to a thing and then.
Can it
400 meters should be way enough, though.
Yeah.
But then it's okay.
Just sit. What?
With 400, you still have to fly around the asteroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want to plonk down something on Earth and then see what ores is on Pluto, because that's a little OP.
The Azimuth ones have at least warnings to say don't use this on planet. Okay, then.
We're all adult engineers, not to use this to full range on planets.
So edit settings. Let me do the.
Pretty sure I'm going to eat those words down the line, but that's.
Yeah.
You're used to
Yeah. Hello, Mark Ferguson. Yeah, you reach us in the best go time at all. We are doing maintenance. That's always the best thing to do.
Yesterday we spent very much of the time arguing over rocks and then feeding corn to cows.
Yeah. Isn't that great? Detectors Plus. Let us put that in.
I think that some of our you mentioned years ago that you have to be a little bit masochist to play Space Engineers.
Yeah.
I finally know what the second game is that Ramschild will be playing. I mean, yesterday he kind of gave away the first one, but
What would that be?
Landwirtschaft Simulator will be the second one.
What now? Which game?
Farm Simulator.
Farming Simulator. I like Farming Simulator. I have the last Farming Simulators I've played for hours with Nathan. I kind of avoided them on the channel because that's not really sci-fi. But I really like the Farming Simulator games.
I would love to see you play Space Desert Bus, Rabenschild.
The what?
Desert Bus.
Desert Bus.
Yes, I think it was made by or released by Penn and Teller.
Okay.
And it's about driving a bus from Las Vegas. No, from LA to Las Vegas.
Great.
And you have a bus with a maximum speed cap of, I think it's 60 miles per hour. And the entire road is slightly curved, so you just can't tire. And it's real time and real distance.
That's the worst. These people are just...
If you manage to do that, you get a point, and then you can go back.
That's just so, great.
If you want riveting content, then
yeah, riveting content.
Go for that.
So let me find the
stream where somebody does that. I think it takes them like somewhere around 8 hours to finish the game.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the people that do live flies by here for flying from New York to I don't know where in one sitting. That's just All Detectors Plus mod item copied.
I mean, compared to watching the Space Engineers startup screen,
That's right. I'm in the
No. The Space Engineer startup screen here, which is fully animated and
Yeah.
cool videos and stuff.
Yep.
and it has our voices on top
It's
of
not
it.
just an endless plain of grayish green grass and a bus going. Brrrt.
But in the bus simulator, you can at least hope that the guy driving is crashing it or something. Whereas the startup screen is completely non-interactive.
Well, no, you're driving it.
So if you
FileZilla.
want to fail and crash, I think you can just go off the road and it will go. You lost.
You lost. That would be amazing if they would make it even so that it is just the worst kind of, even if it ends.
There isn't a loss if you go off the road and the bus stops. A tow truck shows up, pulls you all the way back to the start, and you start over again.
Does it do that real time?
Yes. So if you're like 5 meters away from the finish line, you'll get towed all the way back.
What? Horrible.
Who would endure that stuff? That's amazing. Get rid of this. Put this in.
At one time, that was really interesting.
You fail to what?
I bought Getting Over It to
Hmm?
and she completely embraced it and had a Zen-like meditation experience and had a great time.
Great.
That's not supposed to happen with that game.
It is supposed to happen, actually.
No.
So for me, that game would be hell. But she just completely won.
What was getting over it?
Getting over it
The one
with the
where you're
bucket.
sitting, where you're sitting in the cauldron.
Oh, yes.
Trying to climb mountains
With the hammer.
Yeah.
Raben, do
Yeah.
you want a copy of Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy?
I don't have it yet, and I only saw videos and people being very angry.
For you right now.
Yeah, okay. I want it, but do I need to play it right now?
No, not right now, but soon.
Okay.
Speaking of games, if any of you or anyone listening wants Civilization 6, it's currently free on the Epic Store.
Epic Game Launcher. I'm not.
Yeah, it's not Steam, so
Yeah, the thing is with Civilization 6, they kind of could get me. That's the big problem that I have with that, because I don't want to cave in for Civilization 6.
Oh, thank you for the reminder. It is clean.
I'm
on Steam like 2 months ago. I put it with it every few
how long is it out now for?
It's been out for a while now, I think.
No, how long will it be free? That's more like the question.
28th.
So maybe I can wait a few days and see if I will cave in to the Epic Game Launcher. I'm avoiding it really hard at the moment.
I think Monopoly Plus is on sale on Steam for like $5.
Jeremy, hello.
Well, no, I want to play the original Monopoly.
The original board game with?
Yeah, no. Thing was, Monopoly was meant as a game to showcase how horrible capitalism is.
Yeah.
Yes, it's still there.
And it still does that, but you used to be able to cooperate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't know about that.
You still can do that.
Okay. Carbon Shield.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So you have a game. I have a game now that makes me angry.
Getting over it, and if you would like to do a video of it, I would be or just stream it on Twitch.
Yeah, we maybe.
Perfect.
Bet on how long it will take Raben Shield to completely lose it.
I want to make a drinking game out of that stream.
So I can get very, very angry, and this game could mean that I'm getting angry. John, hello.
Robert said it's the worst or just rages out. Yeah, you take a sip of something with a very low ABV.
My collectors, if it worked, that.
So there we go.
I don't know if that works anymore, Mark. They nerfed that stuff, but we could test that. The gravity. I built gravity guns before already.
Welcome to the stream. Guess who bought Raben still getting over it with Benny Foddy?
It is back up.
It's back up. Also, I'm wearing the t-shirt.
What t-shirt? What?
I'm wearing the Elite Engineers t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm not visible. Mine is still in the washer. That thing smelled, Remethep. I don't know what they did to it, but I got it.
Using chemicals to treat the stuff.
Yeah, my wife said there's a new printing technique when it comes to these t-shirts, and that was unpleasant.
Well, I'm not asking you to sniff it, though, so maybe you should.
Yeah, but wearing it and then sitting in that stench the whole time, that's also not the thing. And again, that's what's being done.
Good. Very good. Everything is fine then. Perfect. Awesome.
It looks good.
So, one thing.
Yeah.
Not for now, by God, but one little thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we should look into changing the MOTD.
The message of the day. Why? This is pleasant. It's French.
No, it makes me angry.
Bonjour,
Oh, I am the leg spike. I have arrived.
Oh yeah, there's something happening here.
Oh.
Drifter, hello.
Bienvenue.
So, ore detector. I don't see the new ore detector. That's a bit unpleasant.
Just replace the old ones.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check.
Yeah, build one. Or do we have one?
I have one on my ship, so I will check that.
Ore detector, yes.
Okay.
There, it just works. It's a Bethesda detector.
It just works. Nice. Todd Howard in the midst of us.
There.
So now you can go out and find us uranium without the pain of.
Now we can go out.
You can. I don't know. That's just not right.
Let's see.
Do I have an ore detector on this thing? That's the next thing I would have to introduce to this ship then. I think I don't have one. I will remove some of the logos.
Beep, 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 beep. That's clever, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Does this ship have an ore detector? And the problem is, I think I don't have uranium in it anymore, so flying this will be not
some solars like I did.
pleasant.
Yeah. Maybe I can give you some.
Yeah, that would be great.
Me kind of not asking for to do this because it's so boring.
I don't have an ore detector on here, so that needs to be added. Ore Detector Plus, it is called. One of the Ore Detector Plus mods. It's just find one. That was the one where the range was more to Remethep's taste. Where to put that thing?
Right, this is your ship.
Here. G or Ore Detector.
This is way too tempting, but I won't do it.
What is tempting?
Nothing.
Reactor Raben shield.
Thank you. That's amazing.
Yes.
Okay, and then I'll turn the ore detector off for now, and I guess I'll just have to go away and out into space again.
So we're now going to hunt for uranium.
Yes.
Detector components.
We really need the uranium.
Uranium.
It's Jeremy. It's one of these. It's you can't really say if it's the one we are using. There are multiple ones that are called Ore Detector Plus. It replaces the ore detectors or gives them more range. Do we have more detector components?
More
No.
detector?
Yeah, I'm missing detector components because you're just forcing me now to do stuff that we don't need. I wanted to do more work on the power here.
I know.
Yeah, you are messing up my my groove.
Oh yeah, that just completely sounds like me. But I'm not doing another 3 hours alone looking for ores and getting more and more pissed because that just drove me completely insane. And I don't want to do that. I like my sanity as it is. Little is left of it.
The
Remethep's insanity. Remethep will get angry. We don't want an angry Remethep now,
it's
do we?
all work, no play.
Maybe Remethep feels
Let's
angry
yeah.
in all the wrong places.
No. That one has 400 on the big ones, so that's not the 2.5K. That's no. Again, it's a different one. Alex posted the workshop ID, so take a look at that.
And again, I yelled at Keen on Facebook for this.
Yeah, there is
part of mining. Flying. I just said, yeah, hours of fun because you did the boring part of the game more boring.
Yeah, the stupid thing.
Hello, Drifter. Welcome to the stream.
Saw him already. What are you doing? Yeah, Drifter.
Yes.
So you have put in uranium.
Yes.
Okay.
Setsuna!
8 more uranium.
Yeah, I've power for 45 minutes. That will be.
Okay.
Is somebody still at the base?
Oh, I'm away.
Okay.
How are you doing, Setsuna?
I'm gonna hang around the base somewhat and deconstruct.
I will do that in the future, Mark. That's not a bad idea.
I do have a
Cooler, hello.
So
Yes, now we are working hard because we still need uranium, so that needs to be solved.
This planetaire is it was specially made as a gift from Secton to prove me wrong. So it's Earth without oxygen.
Yeah, and weird flight mechanics and everything bad, and it's just the worst. You brought that upon us.
It's pretty bad, yeah. Well, we talked about it and agreed, so I refuse to take all the responsibility.
No. It's you, definitely. So, solars. You said something about solars. Maybe.
Yeah, adding a couple of solars to your ship will give it a lot of longevity.
It will just take a while to put them on, so that maybe in the meantime you can find some stuff and just.
I am looking already.
Maybe I don't have to.
Oh.
You've put too many logos on the ship. It's just, that's too much.
I regret nothing. Silicon and silver.
Gee.
You mean the ship's not supposed to be a mobile billboard?
Yep. That's do we have the banner LCDs? Maybe we can even make more stuff on there. Yeah. See?
No air. No. Yeah, that's true. There's no virus on the planet. There's nothing there.
That's the big problem. That's the big problem that we had. That there was nothing on the planet, and we wanted to have stuff there on the planet.
Well, there was something.
And got Imperator 420. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow and have a complimentary stab.
A complimentary stab.
Welcome to the stream.
People were having fun with the complimentary stabs. So I need one of these antennas for the.
Actually, I had a rather interesting experience about a year ago.
With.
So my follow sound is this whispering voice saying "I will kill you."
Yeah.
And it makes me jump half the time. So it's kind of
it's nice.
It's fun. But there was this guy in my chat talking, and he left me a follow, and he was completely out on his rocks on LSD.
Oh, okay.
And then he just wanted to leave me a follow because we were having a good time, and he completely bowed out.
Yeah. That's maybe.
He was What do we know about Pulsar Lost Colony? It rings a tiny, tiny bell.
About what?
A game called Pulsar Lost Colony. This is not related to the.
I don't know what that could be.
Okay, maybe it was something to check out.
A link! A link is needed. Radio powered pervert cells and construction components and computers. Okay.
Also,
you can just check it out there.
yeah, I was so happy that Second told me to inform me about stuff. Raben.
Yes, that is great infos, and I can't wait to see what's happening there. I will not be able to push stuff to him. That's or at least not monetary stuff. We'll have to see how I can support him there.
I mean, what we all can do
is,
and this is going to sound horrible because it is, we can give him exposure.
Yeah.
You're exposing who to what?
Exposure. It's kind of a.
Exposing who to what?
No shit.
Yeah, we can give him exposure. That's yeah.
Exposure. That's definitely Jesse. Hello.
Oh no.
The worshippers of Kling.
Thank you, Cooler. That's don't know. My internet connection is relatively good, so I can push all the graphics to you. I got a compliment for the good graphics in the game, or for the good graphics for a stream. So it's the game and the ability to push stuff to you in HD. I wanted to do something. The build planner is acting up again, and I'm. Gee, yes.
Quite recently, and every single time we play the game.
Yeah. Dang, build planner.
God Imperator. Raben is very German. That is
yes. Not very German. I'm German. That's.
You're very German.
I don't know. You know what that always implies if you're very German.
Not really.
Yeah, the nanite factory uses very, very much power to operate.
Yes, but I need that right now. Give me stuff.
17k in power.
Why is it not building up my solar panels? I want that fixed now.
You can lower that, but it's still.
While others are doing or have done all of that by hand. Which is why we want that uranium so bad, so we don't have to.
We have built up this nanite factory to be able to use that. So please don't come. Yeah, I am Jesse.
Ah.
Now, okay.
I don't think Raben is a bear. It's a bear, but okay.
A bear. Yeah. So the
yeah. Not a bear.
A beer. No, I'm not a beer.
Unfortunately.
And I'm usually just getting a lot of compliments from bears, but that's just.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I mean, sure. Why not?
Drifter, he knows. He knows. He's just messing with you. So.
Stuff, cobalt and platinum. Okay, that's.
Market, we will need that too.
There. And I'm getting further and further away from base, but that's okay.
From the Easter Island. Jesse, that's just. That's just.
Okay, but saying that, these new ore detectors really do. I'm so happy with them.
Do they use more power?
I don't think so. I don't care.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
I can just fly pretty close to an asteroid and it will tell me what's there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Stop doing the unfinished blocks first. Please finish my solar panels.
No, we've got to do it in order.
No, it's
That sounds kind of German, though, doing everything correct.
it's the nanites. So are you assuming that the nanites are German too?
Maybe there are 9 knights.
9 nights. Thank you. It's not beer, so the post is.
Character with the sub. Thank you so much.
It's just because of me.
What?
No, everything's fine. It's just.
Everything is always
Well,
okay.
I'm going to thank the person that actually gave me the sub.
Yeah,
review,
yeah.
Ramschild. I'm sorry, but that's kind of.
Yeah, we are still in the decision if we are getting Prime. At the moment we are testing it, and I'm not sure if I can throw you the sub for that. But if we get it, I mean you know that my sub will go to you.
Well, now I do. I didn't know you were even thinking about it. Prime has a couple of good things, though. So Amazon is nice.
Don't know. We
Aw.
needed to order some things, and Amazon came around and said, "Don't you want to test Prime again, maybe?" And it was,
So much for us both. That's awesome. Imperator, Raben is streaming over on
on YouTube, yes.
So, if you want to visit him and give him a follow, like, comment, share, tell your
Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Why are these nanites not doing
Uranium!
anything? Fantastic. So I can stay here and don't need to.
I am about 40
The nanites are not doing anything. Are the nanites broken? Did something happen to them? What are these nanites welding up right now?
Is that deep?
They are. Yeah, they are welding. Yeah, they're welding up all the bases on the thing, and then maybe at one point they go over to the ship. So I will plonk down some drills on the ship so that I can help you mine that stuff.
Gesundheit.
I have 1 million
Thank you.
ice. Oi. And getting some more.
Oh, hello there. I should be good for mining, though. This ship is fairly capable. And it's a surface deposit. So, but it's-
Yeah, Paul, that's how that works.
Yeah, but your region of space should have more asteroids with uranium, so I want to go there.
I mean, we can always use more. Oh, thank you, Clang. Oh, this is the best. Also, who's the elite engineer now?
Paul, the problem with that is that German mannerisms, that's a very undefined thing. It is, yeah. The other stuff is just we are always on point and we are good engineers. I'm nothing of that.
According to Akanexon, your trains are horrible and never on route. So always delayed.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's we have a train system that is just bullshit.
It works.
I mean-
and actually, during the past weeks,
Yeah, if
last week, it was perfectly on time all the time.
if nobody uses it,
The train system to blame. It's the passengers, very clearly.
yeah.
If you can't design a commuter system or a made for commuters, then really,
It's commuters. I mean, seriously.
yeah, they're still humans. I'm a commuter, damn it.
Okay, now I have a merge block here.
Cool.
Merge block. So let's take another merge block, plonk one there, so that we maybe. Why doesn't this work? Why you freaking? Oh, okay. I need steel plates. That's
Thank you for the follow. That's an interesting username.
merge.
Just ace. I love it.
Oh, okay. It's
No, it's all lowercase, so it's
It's
and there They're in the chat with also
Ah.
all the A's.
Yeah, see, I am nothing of that. I'm not a good automaker.
You can.
I never designed a firearm. Our chocolate is meh.
Well, but chocolate, that's more for Spanish.
Always willing to stop and smell the roses. That's true.
What?
No, yeah, I don't know. Jesse is coming. Jesse's coming up with stuff. You like sausage? That's if that's a German mannerism, then yeah, I like sausage, kind of. That's I don't know who doesn't like sausages. I'm not so. I don't know. 5. Let me do this and then maybe a connector.
Okay, this was a very small deposit, so we're not in the clear yet.
So you already mined it. Okay.
What, am I going to fly 40 kilometers?
No, everything's good. Everything's good. I'm preparing my ship to have a miner so that we can mine things.
Spanish is
Go
everything
all
about
the-
eating gazpacho?
He's going to go all the way there, take a selfie with uranium, then leave.
Go back to, oh, guys, we need uranium.
Click. Found it.
One must
Click.
be- I don't know, what's it called? Instagram? I have this QR code, so if you go there, do the thing, and endorse me, that would be awesome.
Thank you, Paul. What endorse what?
Yeah, sponsor me because I'm an influencer thing.
Ah, okay, yeah. You're an influencer that needs sponsoring.
No.
What?
Those people that take that kind of images to...
What?
Okay, I've recently been called an influencer because I got somebody to buy foundation because they saw me playing it and liked it.
You're an influencer. So are the twin drills? Are they
At 2 Rabenschild.
good? Can I use them?
They are twin as good as the regular drill.
Or should I use the normal drills?
No,
I have the normal. Use normal.
the twins are better.
I will use the twins now. Just
Twin drills are
I'm using a big grid.
Oh, it has another uranium deposit, so the first one is numbed.
Yeah, if you give me a bit of time, then
What?
I will come over and drill that out for you. So
I will have eaten this by then.
99 red balloons. No.
Remethep, where can I find you?
Don't you nana with me.
Yeah, don't nana me.
Oh, so it should switch in the evening. Oh, sad times.
So how does this work? Why do the nanites not work behind merge blocks? That's a weird thing.
It's actually
Melt
very weird.
One of the blocks up the merge block, and then it might be.
See.
Yeah, it could be that it needs welding up.
That second. It's inside the rock, isn't it?
99. Now I have an.
1-2 Polizei.
Just use 2 armor blocks adjacent to the merge block, and then it should recognize it.
Hopefully. Now, come on. Piece of flim. Start this up.
99 Luftballon.
Okay, something is happening.
Armor block below it.
Okay, I need to do a lot of digging now. Flunk. And I don't even have a spinny head.
Ooh.
It's weird because the whole band name is coming from a city, but the no Rammstein. And the thing is that you Americans call our beer mugs Steins.
Yeah.
And some Germans do it too, but it's just Ram der Steins is kind of that. We do that a lot, kind of. So it's
You ram the side?
Ram our Steins. paperweight nanite box. Yeah, it at the moment it behaves like that. Go and do work, you.
Lazy nanites.
Ah.
99 Luftballons by David Hasselhoff. That's an insult. I'm not a big fan of Nena, but that is an insult, good sir.
What? That you are.
David Hasselhoff, if he ever sang that, he needs to be.
You don't hassle the Hoff though.
Yeah.
He's amazing, and he loves Germany for some weird reason.
Because he had a huge fan base here. His music had a huge fan base here. I don't know. That's really a thing where all the Germans love David Hasselhoff. No.
Oh no, sad times, Captain Flips.
What?
It's a kind of
More
thing.
buffering than video. That's.
I hope.
Twitch is acting up.
Okay.
And this guy,
For me earlier, but right now.
So
Give me the black gold. Yum 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 yum.
we test that again. No, don't put it into the build planner. Why are you putting it?
I'm not out of fuel. It's just this bleeding game with the voice that nobody ever turns off because we don't want to. That's super annoying.
So now work. David Hasselhoff and his connection to the fall of the Berlin Wall that's just insulting.
What?
The real song that was played over and over and over again was a song by Scorpion.
Oh, not the Baywatch theme? I thought that.
No, not the no. Yeah, no. And it's
Pamela Anderson tear down the wall with
with their huge
boys.
yeah.
Boys, yeah.
No, they this whole I'm looking for freedom thing. It was played a lot too. I still have that stuff in my head, and it's just I want to just drink that away.
Come on, stream. Don't mess with Robinson's head. It's not fair. It's not that much space in there.
Yeah. Yep.
Shadow of the ship is amazing.
Did you try? Oh, it's doing some.
Switch lock ready to lock. Lock that, please. Thank you. Thanks.
Hi, Dark Knight. Okay, there. I should have the hole big enough for some more serious mining.
So do we have directions where everybody went so that we don't go into the same directions? And
I went to the right.
in space, that's a good description. Nobody can follow your directions in space.
I'm also near the base.
I'm mining uranium.
I don't know. They played. No, it was the what I meant was they played a lot of that stuff in the radio. I don't know if they played 99 Red Balloons. Let's say it that way. I was
with the asteroid for uranium, and it's giving me uranium not to do that.
I was 10 or so. Don't. I don't remember everything what happened at there. I just don't know.
I love the fact that it was kind of a clerical mistake, the entire thing.
Yep.
The fall of the opening of the borders, or the fall of the Berlin Wall. Opening of the borders was they yeah the East Germany basically said. Somebody in their government said, yeah, we will open the borders at some point. I don't know. And then everybody said, okay, borders are open. So now.
There were some notes delivered. There was a draft delivered to a presenter with a guy that wrote down something like open the border. And it was asked, and then the presenter saw the note and went, "Oh yeah, it's open. What do you guys stop harassing me? It's open now."
Yeah, it's it was not a presenter. It was a
Or a politician, dude.
politician, a real politician that said, yeah, it's open now. He got asked by the press, and then, yeah, it's open. Everybody ran to the borders, basically. And the border guards there didn't know anything. So that could have ended pretty bloody. But one border guard basically said, okay, just open that stuff.
Had the attaché from the Eastern Germany embassy there. And they asked him, well, is this a part of a planned policy? And he just went, yes, it is.
For what?
A planned policy. Have you been thinking about this for a long time? Yes, we have. It is very planned.
Everything's planned.
That was so good.
Are the twin... Yes, they are. Or are they not?
Twin drills, yes.
Okay, they are in the... I need the assemblers to do some work there because I'm... The nanites are really... I will be away in a second, so let me finish this up and then I'm...
I have steel plates on board.
Yeah, give me a sec.
So as
I just ordered two of the drills, so that should be... I still hate... Is that a problem with... Could be the information thing still a problem with build info? Because sometimes I don't see what you need for the materials with the welder or the grinder. Because I'm kind of thinking about just getting rid of build info.
thank you very much.
Haven't heard any complaints, but what do I know?
Okay, so I will go over to these asteroids and we'll see if there's something there. I need...
Still connecting.
Hello, welcome.
We have a what connecting?
Drifter.
More infos.
Somebody connected with the username Drifter.
To the server.
Oh, is
Yes.
he white? Is he on the whitelist?
I don't know.
Should be all right.
Well, if he connects, then he's on the whitelist. If he doesn't, then maybe not.
No, good.
Yeah, he would have to be on the whitelist. That...
Oh yeah, drifters, outcast.
Okay, G
I think
groups.
we have enough ore for now.
Toggle block on and off.
Well, enough to make it worth my while here, though. Okay.
No fuel. She does it again. She
Okay,
does
there
it
we go.
again.
There's a little bit left.
Thank you very much.
If you bring a more effective miner than this thing, then I'm pretty sure you can scoop out a lot more. I'm going back to base.
Detection range.
Mhm.
What is up with is the antenna named detection range? It is.
Yes, that's it's the same as the NPC spawns with the pirates, I believe.
I will just crank that up and rename it. And stop it. Stop it. Stop it immediately. Stop. Stop the sheep. Come on. Come on. Come on. Drift it. Drift it. Drift it past. This whole ship doesn't even have enough power to run its back engines, so...
Oh, the two large ones?
Yeah.
Nah, cool enough. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm loaded with goods. Well, 275 tons of ore. Do we have a dedicated? Do we have a refinery with all yield?
I don't think.
Maybe you need to check.
Will do.
Okay, come on.
A little bit away.
I'm going to the GPS. UR.
A for asteroid, U R for mining this plot.
Oh, you plonked that down. That's good.
Saying
Oh,
that,
all
that's
the
not
infos we
relevant,
need.
So maybe not more than 50k.
Hell planets.
Silver.
Also, my aim is completely off. Great.
Is that something new?
It's the mining carriage. I didn't do a lot to it. It's just...
Do I have a second reactor? Did I install that? No. Why would I?
Ooh, you did a smart thing.
Mm-mm. I didn't.
So do we mark all the places?
And the force battery. What did you say, Ramchel?
Do we mark all the places?
I mean, if you find something interesting, but we have most of the other stuff, I believe.
Hello, Ultra ship to my left.
So I have just silver here. That's just disappointing.
Disappointing silver.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing.
That kind of sounds like a horrible cowboy movie.
Disappointing silver.
Hi ho, disappointing silver, and it's the horse that comes clop clop.
Oh, come on, thrusters, please. This is just not how this works. I need to turn off this antenna, otherwise it will not end well. I will get
Low ho silver away, yeah, and then it's just gone clop 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 clop.
clobbity clippity clop.
A story about the shittiest horse in the New West. All right.
The no fuel lady is still bugging me, and I hate the no fuel lady.
She's kind of bugging everyone. She has a lot of bugging in her.
Yes, she needs some complimentary.
See ya, Jesse. Thanks for stopping by.
So she actually needs a explosive plated ball gag.
Drifter at the moment, it's just uranium.
a lot of uranium.
Yeah. So running the nanite factory is going to cost us a lot of juice. So
Yeah, we still need to set up a reactor at one point. But again, we will move that then into the ship. Or into the part that will be the ship later. Yeah, I'm not allowed to at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah. See?
because we have to find uranium first. I want
bye-bye,
everyone to
Jester.
share in my suffering here.
Yeah. Suffering. You need. If you suffer, everybody needs to suffer. That's just.
That's how we roll.
The way it is.
Yeah. It shouldn't be.
Well, then again, the world is an unfair place. So what can you do?
Others suffer in a different way. Don't know why we all need to suffer. Iron.
You learn from suffering. You grow.
Iron and ice. That's how that works. Yeah.
And shared suffering will make for a better team. Isn't that why corporations sends their employees to boot camps and stuff?
Could be.
Not because the CEOs will
Iron,
drunk, but
ice.
team building.
So does this only have iron and ice, the whole thing here?
Yeah, 2 is usually the limit there. Let's see.
No, I have a group here. Ice and iron. I don't know. Stop it. Stop.
You okay there, Raben?
No, I'm not.
Okay, and I have 2 through on my stone. That's good. So before we dock up,
What's leaking is the thing on top, the beacon. That's leaking.
What?
for some reason.
Beacon?
Yeah, my antenna for some reason is the point where it says Raben's ship. It constantly glitches and moves suddenly behind the ship. And the thing is, it shouldn't do that because I turned off the antenna, so it shouldn't show anything right now. But for some reason, it does.
Space Engineers released
It's
game.
on now.
Now I disabled the broadcasting, and it is still broadcasting. So
If you're in it, then it doesn't matter. Then it will still broadcast. Okay,
Yeah,
there, and let's just check if
it will go away.
What?
For me, it did. So I'm fine now.
the refinery. How are you doing, refinery? Hello there. Refinery.
refinery.
With no slots. And another refinery with no slots.
Yeah, I think we didn't make any modules for them.
What is the gold status?
Geld.
Gold.
We have 13K, so we're not
Gold.
in a bad place.
All right, so you can make the yield modulus noise.
Okay, how do I get rid of? I did a bad, and I need to change that at one point.
Did I make the refinery? I did not.
Oh, lady, stop telling me that you don't have fuel. I don't want to know that. Go away, you.
Bastard.
Probably trying to tell you that you are missing a beer.
Yeah, that could be the case.
Do something I never do.
Krogan Warlord, hello. What?
You're an hour early with that. Ooh, the
What?
nerve.
What are
No, I'm
you?
going to build a sorter.
What a sort? You are building? Why?
Yeah. So only the uranium is going to that refinery. I
Mhm.
have one refinery that has a sorter, so you can just repurpose.
No. I'm going to build everything because it's way better since I built it.
Uh-huh.
That's always how that works with you. Remethep.
Yes, sir.
How much uranium do we have now?
How much uranium we have?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah, what? How many ores did you get back home?
just a handful.
What do you call a handful?
270, about 270 tons.
All right, yeah. Not too shabby.
No.
That will take a while.
But it's not, it's way less than we need.
Yeah.
So expanded hunt.
The low fuel happens or no fuel happens, I'm pretty sure, once you run just basically on batteries.
Yeah.
All the trucks that I have in my world or on solars, it says there's no fuel. And
It stems from before. I don't know. Maybe you know this. I think that's because solars weren't in the game originally.
no, they were. Solars are in the game for a long time now. The batteries came later, and it could be the whole how the power system is set up, because it's basically solars, batteries, then reactors. It could also be batteries, then solars, then it's a weird thing, and I don't know where this no fuel comes from, because again, it's running on solars. It should have all the power in the world, and the thing is, she does it not always.
Well, as soon as you plant a reactor on one of your grids, that will start.
But I have a reactor.
Yeah, we both have reactors, so it's just the game screwing us over to be naughty.
Yeah, and my trucks had reactors too, so it's a weird thing that this thing always says, it's just no fuel.
Yeah, as soon as you have a reactor, it will start.
No.
In my
yeah, it has something to do with reactors. If you have also a reactor on board, it kind of does that. Let me see if but I still have fuel in the reactors, so that thing should not tell me.
Yeah, you're under 10 fuel.
It could be that it then starts up.
When you're
Okay,
above
and then
the
I need
10,
to tell everyone how awesome I am.
But it will even tell you if you're above 10 and you just have turned the reactor off.
Reactors.
So if you have the reactor turned off but fueled, she will still whine about.
Reactors on.
Basically, she'll whine about everything.
Yep.
She's just whiny. That's just how she is. So I'm out of asteroids here. That's a weird thing.
What?
Probably just a psychological experiment run by Keen.
Yeah.
How much people can endure.
Yeah. When will the people shoot themselves because of the... Stop telling me!
Okay, there. And let's take a look at the reactors now. Why? No, refinery. Derpy, 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 derpy.
The thing is, I'm running on...
Oh no.
I'm just running on...
Also, wait, are we under attack? Oh yeah, no.
Maybe.
Rex killed something. Also,
yeah. I could do that, but I would like to get home with that ship, Mark. I've ran out of asteroids. There's one down there. Maybe I will go for that then.
Why?
Sometimes
Bitfighter
actually-
has, of course, hidden the refinery spine sorters, hasn't he?
Yes, that's why I was telling you that.
Bitfighter with his...
I'm sure
If it
sometimes-
can use a sorter, Bit's going to use a sorter.
Yeah, I was telling you that. You can just repurpose my refinery with sorters, but no, you had to build your own. Ooh.
Yeah, now your refinery stole my uranium.
Yeah, that's
Let Alex at least get his word out so that he doesn't explode on us.
Well, I wanted to say is that sometimes the server takes 15 minutes to spawn asteroids, so
Could be the case.
you need to come back in 15 minutes to the same area or just wait there, and then it starts spawning around you.
Now with daily needs gone, it should be fine and should work out completely well for us.
I'll make some more yield modules, and then we can use the stupid sorter system.
Yeah. Every time. So this thing just wants to...
But it will be with my yield module, so it will be way better than anything else.
Because your yield modules, yeah.
Yeah, best yield modules. Elite yield modules.
So you say.
What do you mean, Krogan? It has a phallic shape, that's what you mean? Could be the case, I don't know. Come on, asteroid, pirate raider. Oh, please. So if my antenna is turned off, will the pirate raider be able to...
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think they care about that.
I'm not very...
What do you mean, 17?
But the pirate raider is relatively close. No, it's not relatively close to you. It's very far away from you. Even, so...
And of course I can't pull from here because of Bitfighter.
Ugh.
I see you, sorter. Is there a reason why I shouldn't kill this sorter?
Leave my sorter alone with your grinder. Leave it alone.
Okay, I'm not allowed to grind it. That's what you're saying?
Shoot it.
You just had to that, didn't you?
Don't shoot it as well. Leave it alone completely. Don't
Rex,
pursue
you...
it.
Oh.
What?
I will test that, Mark, once
I
I...
was going to shoot it, but no, you had to destroy that by saying that. I wanted.
Thanks.
You spoiled his fun.
Well,
Yeah.
shoot it anyway.
No, don't do that. I will place it anyway back.
Just grind it away if it doesn't work.
Everything should be fine now.
He is not
Okay.
an elite engineer.
Bit has no right to defend his stuff there.
Reporter.
Bit is
Right.
building wildly around, and even on on other grids that people wanted to keep building, and now he's defending his stuff just because. Grind it away.
No.
Okay, I have more asteroids now, but I also have this pirate raider. I hope that doesn't bite me in the end.
Pretty sure.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice. Ugh, there's small asteroid pieces in the way. Don't ram that. Don't ram it. Don't ram it. No.
Okay, how are we doing with
No.
uranium now?
27k uranium ore on board.
Yeah, cool.
The
So
uranium spot here is a bit
we're
odd.
almost out. Did somebody, Raben, still take all the uranium we had at the base?
No.
No.
Why should I?
Uranium was already in my ship.
Ah, okay. I see.
See? False accusations here.
No.
False accusations.
Questioning is not accusing, Rabenschild.
Yeah, that's yeah, false accusations.
Okay. We're doing fine here, though. Yay! So I need to upgrade my... Let's see, how many reactor components do we have? We should have a stupid amount. Ish.
Alex, we should have the best ping. So I wouldn't chuck it up to ping.
Welcome to the stream. And yeah, the tsunami, yep, it was glorious. And always happy to raid new people. I hope your stream went well as well. Now I need to do some...
We need more reach on the ore detectors. I'm sorry, but that needs more reach. Yeah.
I told you, like 400 is not enough. You have to fly around the stupid asteroid.
Yeah.
I'll use the 150 ones.
That's what I said. Azimuth coming in. I say.
Are we running any mods on this server? Well,
Couple.
let me take a look at my giant logo.
It's not that
And my
bad.
Suit with my name on it. Also, yeah, I'm a little... I need to do something stupid. Hello. Oh no, we're not running... Wait, I'm not using my suit.
Yeah, you're not using it. And we are running it.
We don't have a med bay.
No, we don't.
We'll have one soon.
Ooh. Why?
Did you not hear me? I don't have my suit.
Yes, I heard you. But why?
Remethep needs his special things.
I need my...
Yes.
Yeah, it's simple creature comfort.
Oh, these thrusters are the worst. I hate them. God.
Are you okay there?
No.
Okay, there. Let's get mine suit.
All right, there a bit.
AFK for a minute. Sounds like there's a army of people outside or something.
A mob.
Where's the apartment again?
Yeah, I wanted to say, don't get shot, please, or
A mob of people. A gathering of people.
There.
Ah,
Okay, now I have my own suit back. Good. And that means... There we go. I'm a Terminator again. Also, I have... Let's see if I find myself there.
Oh no, he's finding himself. No.
Mm-hmm.
The worst.
Look. It's the best.
Ice.
Ugh.
The new cleaning of things. It is. So when it works, the easy inventory, known as the build whatever planner,
Build
now,
planner.
light patrol drone. I'm sorry, but you're dead now. From multiple sources. Oh, yeah. Oh no, it's completely.
Yep, it's gone. It's a goner.
Wait, are you impacting something expensive?
Nah, probably not.
Rex's Doom ship is murdering it, and then the Tiamat cannons. Oh yeah, that's a bit of a modern thing here. These
My
puppies.
Doom ship?
Isn't this yours?
I don't know where you are, so I couldn't tell you.
This is yours. I see your ship. The brink of immense death.
That is
Coughing
a good
it.
description.
I mean,
He's not wrong. Hmm?
I love the looks. It's just looking like some kind of weaponized 40k orc train.
Ooh.
Well, actually, that was kind of the thought behind it.
There. 8 months ago? Yeah, well, it's gotten a lot of updates. Well, not so many since then, but it's a fun game. Once it works.
Cobalt and silicon.
Okay. So,
Hogep, hello.
I needed the other reactor. Before I got distracted by everything. Good.
More asteroids.
And
Oh god.
cargo ship? Maybe.
Nope, we all don't have much luck with the asteroids, I have the feeling.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
somebody, an elite engineer whose name we shall not say.
Yeah, the ore in this asteroid is inside. It's the worst to get to.
That's what I. Yeah, in that I pointed to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun! I'm having so much fun here.
He's going mental.
Oh. Oh. God, do I have fun. I just want to. Can I have an ore detector that just will slow down the whole thing and then ping every ore around and for 50 kilometers and just tell me where it is and then.
That would be cheating.
Oh no, it wouldn't. This.
Well, apparently, I picked up a zone chip somewhere.
Ooh.
Nice.
Sitting here looking at my component summary, and all the way at the bottom of the list, 1 out of 100 zone chips.
How?
You know how LCD2 gives you X out of X number?
Yeah.
Mine says.
Oh
1 out of
yeah.
100.
Okay.
Yeah, the azimuth ore detectors are pretty good. And again, I'm tempted. Now with a
Oh, and the build planner lies again. Thank you.
with a freed up power of that we gained with getting rid of daily needs. We are able to afford azimuth ore detectors, I say.
It's going to be a horrible thing to do.
I just want to see an asteroid and know what's in there.
Yeah, you can.
Ice
work a
and
little for it.
magnesium. Yeah, that's don't know. Flying close to it. That must be all I need to do.
That's basically what I did.
Yeah, no. Not that close. This is just...
Go ahead.
Say it.
Yeah.
Ah, God.
Say it.
Spill the beans.
Yeah, if I drink more beer, Paul, I'm bound to just fall asleep behind the steering wheel here.
I would
And it's not beer or clock yet, so it.
No.
True. I guess I need to see if I have something alcoholic kicking around. Maybe not a beer, but something else.
Where am I hanging?
Beer.
Hello.
Okay. There. How we're doing for uraniums? 87. Yeah,
That's.
we almost have a little bit
Whew,
left.
that's so much. We can't do anything with that.
Well, it's a lot more than we had, and we still have 270 tons of ore to process. So.
Nice.
But maybe I should head out and... Why, refinery? Why are you not doing uranium? Cobalt! You shouldn't do cobalt! Absolutely.
Keep it from doing that.
Wait. Is there... Wait! Oh, for the love of... The basic
Yeah.
refinery with no modules for doing uranium.
Nice.
They shouldn't.
Classic Remethep.
Do they do that?
Not the basic one, the unupgraded one, because the sorters just stole everything everywhere.
Yeah, broken every utility. Then you do not have a problem anymore.
I tend to not gain my fun out of killing things. I'm not that way.
Alright, next. Asteroid.
No, Paul, the sorters are set up to just steal all the
Uranium.
all the ores coming in. So yeah. Okay. It's going way better and faster now. Also, I have an extra 60 kilos around here, so that will be transported into this glorious ship here.
Glorious.
Come on. Give me uranium. Ice.
Are you carrying uranium in your pockets again?
Mm-hmm. Aren't you?
Usually, who needs children anyways?
Well,
I
If-
mean, I know another Norwegian guy who does that, but it's kind of
carries her uranium around in his pocket.
in Oslo.
Wait, can you tell me this the name of this walking dirt bomb so I can stay away from them?
It's uranium is.
Actually, he is Norwegian, but he works in Oslo.
See, it's a foreigner bringing all that stuff
Sure. Oh yeah, that narrows it down.
into your country.
How?
Nicole.
And he walks around with uranium in his pockets.
I think uranium is not that bad.
Yeah, he does. Well, he did. I'm not sure whether he still does.
Or silver, as
Okay.
if we would need that. Ugh.
I have questions. I don't know. I don't. How do you even?
So what made him think that carrying uranium around in his pocket is a good idea? Is he just I don't know.
Well, he's a friend of Alex, though, so that's.
Uranium is not on planets, not on moons. It's just in asteroids. And the thing is, we are not around the Earth-like. The Earth-like is 10,000 kilometers in
It's an Earth-ish like.
some direction. So there is, even if there would be uranium on the moon, we wouldn't have that here because we don't have a moon.
No.
Wait, is this vanilla solar system in here?
Yeah.
Oh.
The plan was to basically fly back to the real Earth-like. That was the plan.
Okay.
We have 2 more planets on the way, and then 10,000 kilometers in that direction is somewhere the normal Earth-like.
The goal.
Hydrogen thrusters turned on. That's. I don't have access to them because the game, of course, built by. Raben shield.
What?
No, I'm just seeing a little.
The
shape.
hydrogen thrusters do nothing, so let them be on. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we have more ice, so it.
No, it doesn't matter. Hydrogen thrusters don't use up hydrogen. They don't. No, they don't.
Again?
We don't need to talk about this. They don't.
We have 1.7 million, so even if it uses ice, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's again, that's something that Splitsy said into the world, and then he had to correct himself because it was just wrong.
Drop this subject or have an argument.
Nope.
Well, argument time.
Ingot/ice. Is that correct?
Erg.
I don't think it is.
There's a button in the cockpit. If you're so thing about it that you should be able to turn them off.
No, it's not important anyway. Ingot, isn't it slashes or is it minus ice?
Ice isn't ingots.
Ice is ore. Yeah.
I don't like you, Alex.
Thank you.
Ingot or ice. Inventory X maybe, or minus uranium. What?
Inventory X or /ice.
It is the slash. I did the right thing to begin with, and then I second guessed myself.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody. There we go. Yeah, okay. So we have enough ice. Awesome. Amazing. Love it. Okay, so what should we do now? Because I want to mess up Raben building this ship, because that's something I don't want to do.
There's silver and iron everywhere.
But we're running kind of light on mods here, even though it doesn't look like it.
It's a relatively light mod load.
Yeah. Wind turbines, Demon Community mod, LY thrusters, the doors, window doors. They might need to go soon, though.
Spill what, Paul?
Did you see the image, Bet? Benville Cities?
Uranium. No.
The image I posted in, it was posted around. Small grid doors is coming to vanilla.
Uh-huh.
And it's going to be a free DLC.
Yeah.
Free update. Yeah,
but
it's
for
fun.
them to open and close, you need to buy the DLC.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They are just a graphics asset. It's basically just like wallpaper.
I joked on Keen's Facebook page because somebody said, yeah, it's probably DLC. And when they had stated it wasn't, and I said, yeah, no, the doors are vanilla, but for them to be and free, but for them to be, if you want to be able to have air tightness, then you have to pay.
Otherwise, they are always a little gap open. That would be interesting. Just...
So you pay for a little flimsy piece of something. Yeah, that sounds.
They're just like a curtain.
All right. Okay, now we're getting uranium here. Good. So let's see. I should be a nice, productive little member of society and go out and kill something. Maybe grab some more. How are we for magnesium?
I don't know. I've found that on the way, but...
I believe, last time.
We have 9 tons of magnesium. Okay, I'll mine some more. Do you have a magnesium marker, Bet?
Let's check. One moment.
I need to come back soon, otherwise I'm suffocating. That's...
Breathe.
Yeah, breathing.
I will trade you magnesium for uranium.
No.
No, Alex.
I'd rather go
No.
down to planet Hell to mine it out by hand. And nothing against you, Alex, just we worked.
So we for our 4 uranium that we have, we worked hours.
Oh no, so that, okay. How much NATO do we have though? NATO. Not that much.
What, we don't have a lot of NATO? That's just...
Ammunition? No.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go find something to eat then.
Jeez, now I actually have to log in and check how much magnesium I still have.
Okay, that will be the last asteroid. After that, I will come back because this is just...
Well, the important thing isn't that or whether we find something commercial, it's that you've suffered.
Yeah, it's the search for it, the way that we went. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
It's not about the goal. It's about...
No, it's about the journey there and the
Yeah,
suffering.
the journey. That could be the case, Krogan, but I don't intend on searching on the way back. I will go a bit more with the bottle that I have, and then...
Ooh, that's a good question. Is the bug with the Hydra engine still in the game? Sometimes they stop working if one of them is damaged?
I don't know.
Ooh,
Don't know.
I don't know too.
They will still report wildly wrong numbers.
I don't
So
use
they're
them too
all
often.
probably have 8 years of power. But
Yeah.
It's doing the streaming thing again. I'm not a big fan
yeah,
of
for me
that.
as well.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I'm just
It
going
might
to.
be funny, but it'll get pissed at me.
What now?
Oh, one of my nephews came in. One of my little nephew came in. He's like, "Hey, that's an interesting looking ship you're staring at." I'm like, "Yeah, currently owned by a friend of mine. He's gonna go mine stuff." He's like, "You should shoot it."
Oh, speaking about kids, I saw something which I am totally going to promote a lot soon.
What?
Recently. There's this person on the workshop, and every week he's putting out a scenario, a space engineer scenario, just a simple
Ooh.
thing, meant for children. So no
Oh.
no fighting, no nothing. Just the first one was build a pretty simple car,
Noise.
and
Ooh.
that's an amazing thing to do. So yeah, I love that concept, and I mean, they use Minecraft to teach children stuff, and I mean, space engineers, get them to fair
Yeah,
clang
we have
before they're 10.
Huh.
Yeah. That's definitely needed.
I mean, if I was when I was a kid, 10 12 years, and if somebody had showed me space engineers, I wouldn't have searched around the internet for porn.
I would have wondered, because how can a PC have that kind of power to run that game?
10 or 12 years, we will still. That time, I was still on early dial-up.
Let's see, okay, 10 years. That would be, let's see, I'm 9. Actually, the same year as that game in Norge. So 91.
My PC didn't have enough power to run, to even store space engineers at that point.
It was my father's 886. So without internet and a whole lot of DOS.
Yeah.
The point being, if something like this had come around when I was a kid, I would have been. Well, I actually did. Tim kind of reminds me. Oh, hello there, friendly ship.
The first PC that I had, that the family had, didn't even have enough storage to store the map that we are right now on right now.
Oh God, no! The maps can be brutally big.
And that's kind of scary. The first smartphone, or the first, not smartphone, the first phone I bought.
Mhm.
That was the Nokia N-Gage. I don't know if
Oh,
people know that. Had more power than my first PC.
Oh yeah.
That
Actually, my first
was
PC was one of the first laptops. It weighed about 10 kilos.
yeah.
wow.
The,
I bought it for €5 from a friend during high school. Not high school, the thing before high school.
Kindergarten.
it was amazing to run my C64 emulator on the phone. That was great. And again, I'm talking personal computer, the PC. I had a C64 before, and that thing was just okay. But even that was amazing. We played a lot of how was that called? Castle Defenders, Castle something. It was in don't know, in 86 or something. It was in the German PC magazines. It got a lot of praise for the graphics.
Pentium 75. Oh yeah, but you're
And
young
of the
then,
Crown.
Graf.
Yeah, Pentium.
That was advanced stuff.
Yeah, that was really advanced stuff.
We had a Spectrum when I was a kid.
Ooh.
That was advanced, cool. Where we had to load up the games with the cassettes.
Ah, yeah, the C64 had that too.
Okay, it's running. It's running.
Let's see.
Datasette.
Which I've still got was a TI 99 4A.
Um,
A little bit more powerful than original Atari home system.
I don't have the name right now. Cooler. It's one of the six dice skyboxes. No, it was not Castlevania. Castlevania was something.
Oh, the Nintendo 8-bit. That's advanced stuff.
It was a strategy game basically. So you had to conquer Britain basically in medieval times. Yeah,
Defender of
And-
the Crown.
Defender of the Crown. That was the name.
With medieval
That's an
graphics,
old
even.
game.
Again, that thing was praised for its high graphics, and it looked amazing.
It was a good game at its time.
It was a really good game at its time. Defender of the Crown. Now I remember.
Yeah, and now we have these super smartphones and we live in the future. I mean, the technology in Space Engineer, some of it looks really, really. There we go. Thank you, overpowered. Sorry, lag spike incoming. I'm eating a ship.
Yep.
I think Defender of the Crown was also one of the few games that bring their own bootloader on PC, right? It didn't run on DOS.
It didn't run on DOS at all because that was a C64 game when I played it.
Oh, it existed for PC?
I don't know if it existed for PC at that.
I do know.
Okay.
And it booted straight from disk
Oh, okay.
without DOS.
I don't know. At that time, we played it on C64, and there it was the good old load something, quote something, all the numbers.
Yeah, we're using Graph. We're using the twin grinders. Okay, I need to get. Okay, we're almost at max speed. This is not good.
What is not good?
I'm fighting a rust. I'm eating a rust freighter.
Ah, okay.
And
Oh, I'm gonna have him do it.
it's getting away.
The ZX Spectrum again. This stuff I never saw. The first thing I ever owned was, I don't know, somewhere before the 90s was the C64, and then 91 or so we got the first PC in the household. That was a 486 DX 33 or something.
Yeah, my first actual PC was a 48600 because I thought the 100 sounded greater than a Pentium 90.
Yeah.
91, it should have been a 386, right?
I
Mm,
think I lost it.
I don't know.
Salvage station.
I know that a year later or so, a friend got the first Pentium PC, and that was crazy fast. Pentium 1.
Oh yeah.
My first PC was a Pentium 4.
Whoa.
I played by someone at home with a 48600.
Yeah.
Bitfighter, are you like 16 years old?
Then I was maybe 16.
Good.
Yeah, I did numb a lot of it, so
We upgraded that thing at one point, and it was that was the fun times where normal PCs still could get around without a cooler.
Yep.
Yes.
oh good, yeah.
Oh,
I'm happy we're living in the future now, though.
yeah, future is better.
Command and Conquer.
Oh, Command and Conquer, I play. Oh,
Yeah.
was it
Was,
seen?
Between the Windows
Oh.
version and the DOS version, there was a small difference.
That sounds like an awesome PC, Jenkins. Zenith Heathkit built from loose parts.
Whoa, loose parts.
I'll
sounds-
talk to you guys later. I've got to go do some emergency taxi runs.
Do that.
Oh, okay.
Have a
See
safe
you,
life.
Generals. Yes.
Stay safe.
I'm actually considering playing Generals on stream because I had so much fun with that game, and I actually played a lot of PvP. Or
Command Conquer Generals.
Mhm.
I liked. No, I liked the Command and Conquer stuff. What really got me was Tiberian Sun.
Oh yeah, nice game.
That got me for some reason. I played the hell out of that game. Okay, now I need to get big. Where's the... There.
Okay. Hello there. Welcome to the stream, drone.
Okay, we have a vulture close by and a salvage station. That will be fun. I think the first game I remember that I played was Wing Commander. The first one, that was great. Is sprite graphics and all that stuff. It was just amazing. And
where's the guns here?
I don't know. Yeah, I played the first Command and Conquer 2.
Okay, let's try to do. Do I have a survival kit on this?
I don't know.
Do not. Okay, then I need to be a little more careful.
Oh, could you get rid of the streaming thing? Why the... The game I'm most proud of is the first Dune game that came out.
Ooh.
I still have that somewhere, the package and all that stuff. That's one of the games I bought. Or SimCity 2000. Ugh,
SimCity and SimCity 2000, glorious games.
SimCity 2000 was amazing. Oh, come on.
Okay, got a bit of damage there, but I think I've disarmed it.
I think the oldest game where I still have the packaging is the first Railroad Tycoon.
Ooh, that
Transport
was...
Tycoon or Railroad?
Railroad.
Okay.
I played that too. Railroad Tycoon and the first Civilization I played.
I see you there.
Ah. Good memories. They don't do games like that anymore.
Well, is that really a bad thing, though?
I don't know. Oh, come on.
we're talking about games that had a couple of limitations that, I mean, we're playing this game which is from the future in
It's
so many ways.
it's an old game by now. Think about that.
Of bugs.
Yeah, that's the
in
worst.
those games and this game.
I mean, bug fixing when you have 5 lines of code.
Yeah, that's the thing. There was not a lot of code at that point. Ah, great.
I think we got it. We just need to eat it whole.
Okay, I'm coming in.
I'm eating the salvage station. Got a little beating, but finished with all the lots from its animations and. Ooh, nice, Sektan. I'm so looking forward to that. Okay, so
Yeah.
Sektan is moving on with his project.
Noise.
And apparently it might end up. No, 4-player. Yeah, and then 8 player characters. You can choose between different player characters.
Great
Noise.
thing. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. That again, all the exposure.
Yep. Why don't you? I saw an amazing drawing of that, by the way, about the an airplane pilot, of course, representing the airplane companies, just standing there on the tarmac, and the artist came and said, "Well, if you can't live off it, why do you try to do it?
Of what?
You should do it as a hobby." Yeah, airplanes.
Ah,
With all the bailouts and stuff.
yeah.
And all people are saying, "Oh yeah, artists they should just subside of nothing and exposure."
That's the weirdest thing that I don't know. It's yeah, we need to bail out all the airplane companies. That's the airlines. That needs to be bailed out heavily. Artists can go.
Yeah. They can live on the exposure.
Yeah. It's angers me. Never played RuneScape. I tried Anarchy Online and some Ultima Online and all that stuff, but I never got into RuneScape. No fuel.
Eat. Oh, they're so violently eating the whole station. I love it.
Bring all the uranium it has.
I don't think it has a single shred of uranium.
So is it still necessary to mine the uranium? That is there still uranium in the asteroid you found?
I am at
Probably not, since Spit is at it.
Okay.
That should mean the lifespan of that uranium should be fairly short.
there is some left, yeah, but it's a little bit.
So it's not necessary for me to go over there and mine there.
No.
Okay.
I thought you were back. I gave you permission to go back because you suffer enough.
I am coming back right now, but I kind of wanted to fill up bottles and then go out again to see what you have there, so that maybe if that still needs mining, I can help with that, because my ship has mining capabilities.
That's true. Nom.
Stop saying that, lady. I don't want to hear that anymore. So Rexon's monster.
Oh, I love this.
Why?
The grinder, just going to town. They are so brokenly OP.
Okay, I will park this in the sun and then reload batteries.
Cargo capacity is 4 large cargos. So yes, I have a stupid amount of space. I mean, it's meant as a mining ship. That means it's meant for ores. So components, all of them.
Okay, good. Turn off the.
Frustrator. Do you only one ship each? We tried to keep the ship count down. I think I only have this ship here, and then I have a couple of rovers on the Hell planet. But
Should we have more than one ship per person? We have some small stuff lying around still. Okay, good. Bottles.
okay, we need to inspect the damage.
I need to do a short break run and then
Fairly marginal.
O2 gen. Give me all the O2, please.
Now I know there's some components. There we go.
Okay.
What the? Oh, the grinder was still active.
Okay, people, I will do a short a short break. We'll be back in
Yep, I got ground. Okay.
a second. I will leave you in the capable hands of Remethep.
I mean, hello there. I am Remethep. I hope you're doing well, chat. So I should what? Try to engage you? Oh no!
Engaging in combat?
What? Combat? Nobody said something about combat.
I thought you were implying that.
No,
Aren't you?
no.
All right, good.
Why would I want to engage in combat though?
I don't know.
Okay, I need to eat some stone so I can repair the solar cells. Okay. So, but the damage was pretty superficial. Also, ammunition. I should have gotten a fair. Let's see. Not great amounts. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, 21,000 of those will make it not so good. Okay. Let's go to a random asteroid and just eat some stuff. Okay. Well. Oh, and there we have the other. Yeah, we definitely need to get a little stuff to repair. I hate burning like this. Luckily, this is a very capable ship. I am missing the refinery, and in the future, I would like to upgrade it with a jump drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna think rebuilding this ship or build another ship and disassemble this one.
Yeah,
One
of
with
course.
the jump drive.
The big ship is going to solve a couple of the problems we're having.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm also it's kind of weird because we're parallel series here. So we're kind of doing the same things in this world as we're doing in the Stranded scenario.
Yes. But this time, Raben Shield is building the ship. Okay.
Maybe you should ask Secton to add a no smoking sign to the collection.
Ooh, yes.
I mean, you can make one using an LCD, so what's the point?
No, just to decorate your ship.
Well, for a logo pack, since there's 0 people in any community I know of that is using no smoking as their personal logo, that would be kind of weird, but okay.
Well, I thought your ship
Right.
had a passenger which didn't follow the, smoking ban on flights.
Also, yeah, in the sign mod, there might be one already, so there's that. Okay, now tell me your secrets. I see iron and ice. Don't need any of that. Just need some stone. Maybe, yeah. We need a bit of this though, so because I need to figure out how much we're missing and then make all the mostly solar cells. There we go.
Bit, I think there are some questions for you in Rabenschild's stream chat.
Let's look. No, I cannot hear you over here, Krogan.
You cannot hear the warlord?
Yes, Bitfighter, yeah. I can hear you. Well, I can read what you are writing down in the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Oh yeah, Krogan warlord.
Yes,
He's one of
and
the good guys.
Kula.
I actually only got damage to the one panel. That's
Good
interesting.
for you.
Well, yes. What? One component could not be put to production? What?
Huh? What is in my build planner?
Oh. There we go. Oh, I doubled it.
And I'm back.
Oh, no. Welcome back.
Okay, okay, chat. Nope. I'm not saying that happened. Nope.
It didn't happen.
Nope.
Okay, then nothing happened here. That's good.
Yeah, everything is fine. I'm
If
just
nothing happened.
finding stone. Yeah.
Nice. Why do we have a...
Large cargo container. Ha 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 ha. Nothing weird happened with that at all. No, 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 no.
I don't.
Perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I will not care right now.
Everything is refined. Ah.
Okay, so...
Good one. Got me. Everything is refined.
9.
Maybe we can turn that off again? If. And now I have bottles again, so I could go out again and see what I can find. But where to go next?
O2 generator on your ship?
Oh, streaming? Private sale?
On my ship?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, then you can stay out longer.
Nom 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 nom.
Or do you not want that?
No, I don't really have space for that right now, and not have power for that right now, so
Private sale.
no need to rechat. Yeah, okay.
94k.
Bitfighter did something, but that is...
Ooh.
And
Nice.
they're still left in the deposit.
Ah, elite
It will
asteroid
all
found
be
by me.
mine.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 140 uranium ingots now. Man, we can run everything off of that now for ages.
What, 140?
Yes.
No, a different one.
We have 140 kilos of uranium.
Yes.
Cool.
That's not a lot, though.
140 ingots.
Well,
That's...
more than before.
It's way more than considering we didn't kind of...
No fuel.
But it's still not much.
Yeah.
Hello there, private sale. Well, welcome to the stream. You are about to get eaten.
Okay, that's the... so the uranium asteroid now is empty.
Apparently a little bit left.
I will go into that general direction and then maybe... What I would need is more thrusters.
Oh, it's coming straight for me. That's clearly a sign that it's aggressive.
Is it?
Well,
Stop saying that!
fuel, go.
That needs to be... I would turn off the warnings if I wouldn't fear that I then die of everything else.
Yep.
So...
Come in peace. Yes, we come in peace.
Shoot to kill.
Yep. Absolutely.
Is that not turn offable anymore?
Right.
Yep,
everything
it's
back
coming
there
straight
again.
for us. I mean, if it works for South Park, it works for me.
It sure will.
That even isn't turn offable anymore, or there, maybe there. Speed
Well,
use context or HUD warnings. Thank you.
Absolutely turn offable.
Go away, you. There's a Mayday somewhere there. Haha! I beat her.
Ooh.
Did you discuss the safe word first?
No, I turned that. No. She didn't deserve that.
I am inclined to agree with you in this very specific case.
That's not a consent issue here. It's not.
The consent was the beating.
What? No? What kind of Dutch consent?
Nothing Dutch.
Oh, it's just you then. Okay.
She took the beating. That's consent enough. People.
She didn't run away, so that was the consent.
No.
Oh, bit fighter.
Bit fighter and his medieval ideas of.
Yeah.
Uh,
No. I got that from another streamer.
Yeah, Paul. Thanks. Yeah, make that up. Now you can make exposed videos.
Okay, and we have enough solar cells. Thank you, Shep. Also, did I turn off the grinder?
No, you didn't.
Nope.
Maybe do that before you run into everything else again and destroy things.
Might have happened before. Yeah.
Yeah, the last time. And I'm pretty sure this time it happened too, because that's what you're trying to hide from me.
No.
I'm sure.
No, I have no idea what.
Paul, there's not a lot of views in there, so the people might not care about things I said. Maybe if I ever get big, then it could happen that people suddenly care about what I say. But for now, I think it's useless.
No, you're not useless.
So he thinks.
Oh, wait, maybe we could do some rage baiting. That's cool.
Rage baiting.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing that enough all the time already.
No.
Ah.
I rarely do rage baiting.
All right.
I really dislike the whole concept. So say something wildly controversial and then just do something weird with it.
Yeah, then gain all the attention.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Maybe the question is what could we do there? About what could we talk that is rage baity enough that we get more attention from that?
Okay, guys, ready with the clip button?
Just thinking about it.
Raben,
Yeah.
I have this dream of seeing Angela Merkel nude riding a cow with
Okay. Others on Angela Merkel or on the cow?
I choose eating corn and squirting milk all at the same time.
It's basically the same. Yeah, the third what is it? The how is it called in music when you have a paragraph in music? Come on, tell me what's that?
Chapter.
No, not a chapter. There's I don't know. It's I need to get my music, English music, right words right. I can't talk anymore. I'm losing it.
Stanza?
A what?
Stanza?
Eine Strophe.
Yeah, stanza.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, stanza.
That's called stanza?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh.
So she will be sitting on the cow with others on their head, and then she will sing the German anthem and doesn't avoid the third stanza then?
No, of course. We're being controversial.
Really controversial. You don't. That's
Also, yeah, Paul. It's.
Cobalt Platinum.
I am fairly happy not being completely on the cray side. So done in the bunker. Oh, thanks, Paul. Glorious. Actually, I should add you to the. I have a list.
So I don't know. For some people, rage baiting leads to something. How can you talk about our German chancellor in that way, Krogan? That's just.
Well,
See, Rem, that's how you do it properly, because in all reality, nobody would care if you ride the car in your private time. Nobody cares
no.
really about that. But
Well, she needs to do it while she's in a very important diplomatic meeting, and Vladimir Putin can be there riding a train of skunks.
That leads to something.
Putin in a beer custom and what's it?
Yeah, bear costume. Yeah.
Yeah, and Andrea Merkel in a cow custom.
Costume, yeah.
That would be.
Yeah, and then they can shift their way to world peace. I like this.
Well, Vladimir Putin is our friend. We like him. The true Democrat out there. The only true.
Anyway, no, I'm bad at controversial.
So now it's beer o'clock. I will beer now. Beer you, beer me, beer us together naturally.
Bear with you.
One.
Yeah. Prost.
Yeah. You know, it's been 2 hours. Maybe I think it's time for me as well to grab a beer. So enjoy the intermission while I go grab a beer.
All the intermissions.
Yes. Be right back.
Wolf, hello, long time no see. Up to speed, we are hunting for uranium. That's what we are doing right now. It's the worst because there is none. We found one asteroid with a little bit of uranium, and now we are trying to hunt for more.
My new status on my uranium is
Yeah.
831k uranium ore.
Nice.
It's now the following.
It was just 20 minutes of maintenance, and it was very, 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 very well done maintenance. Very quick.
Yes.
Beautiful maintenance. We have all the most beautiful maintenances here. All the time. Okay, asteroid. Come on, some uranium. I see something from here, but it's not uranium. Stop the ship, stop the ship, stop the ship. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nickel. Yeah, great. See, I knew it. That was not uranium. Come on, give me something, please. Please give me anything.
Oppa!
Gangnam Style.
What?
Reme style.
Whoop, whoop.
Quoppa! Reme style. That's what's the same guy that made Getting Over It, by the way.
The same guy that...
Made Getting Over It, made Quop.
Oh, okay, I don't know what Guap is.
Oh, you should totally play it.
Another of these games that I definitely should absolutely play. Okay.
It's It's kind of horrible.
Is it as anger-inducing as the other one?
It's pretty horrible.
We can be happy that Alfred is not here. That would end up in the summary. Ugh.
And there. No, there.
That's
Right there. Hello there, welcome back. I hope to see you all at the Clan Games 2020, the 6th and 7th, because I did a bad.
Skull. Yeah, Wolf, it was more educational, and the entertaining part is whoo. That's debatable right now.
Entertaining what? I refuse to be entertaining.
Yeah, we are not entertaining here.
Also, I am celebrating. I don't have beer, so I am stuck celebrating Angela Merkel.
With what drink?
Jägermeister.
Mmm.
And a sweet Jägermeister shot glass.
You're doing work there, I see.
Nah, I just wanted to segue that into a really shoddy way of saying that if you like what you see, then feel free to go into my merch store. There's some really shitty t-shirts there.
There's one extremely well done t-shirt with
well, the logo on one of them is really amazing.
Yeah, mine. That's the thing. I'm thinking about just ripping out my toenails right now to make this whole thing here in any way. I don't know.
So
searching for asteroids. Yeah, what's with that ship?
This front there with the cryo chambers, that kind of reminded me of some kind of Klingon bird of prey.
Yeah, it kind of takes inspiration from that, but we will see how that turns out in the end. But you're not letting me build it right now, so what can I say?
Yes, I actually am. I've said multiple times, go back.
No. Everything's fine.
You're just insisting.
No. Now I will do this. I will do this run now, and then come back and then do some more. I have found 4 asteroids here. I will take a look at them and then maybe come back, because it's just, this is hopeless. I say hopeless.
It's amazingly annoying. Okay, I'll just go prospect this asteroid while I'm looking for stuff to kill or eat.
We need a dev that tells us where are asteroids right now with uranium.
Okay, I am bringing back a nice amount of stuff though.
Are we so far out
Touch components
that this maybe does something for the asteroid spawns? I'm not sure.
That whole quadrant thing?
Yeah, but I don't know. I found more asteroids. I will search these. This is a good place here. Suddenly a good place.
He is happy with his place.
Yeah, maybe. We will see.
Question, since you removed the daily needs,
Yeah.
are the war
Wars?
deposits now different as well? Back to normal?
Yeah, I think so.
The whole carbon and that stuff is out.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, is that stuff that's just, I never saw it in space really, so
Plenty of it in space. I'm just wondering whether I have to
Yeah.
rescan those asteroids.
Yeah, might
No.
be.
I think they'll just lose whatever they have.
I think that's the case, yeah. Space Engineers is able to keep what's there and then remove other stuff. That's what happened when they got rid of uranium.
Hmm.
Suddenly I had
Uranium on the planets was replaced by ice.
yeah, I know. That's what I wanted to say.
Sorry.
So it could replace the phosphor and whatnot I had with different stuff.
Probably
on the
nothing.
asteroids.
It could be that it just reverts to stone or something. The thing is that the phosphor and all that stuff is in the game.
Potassium is in the game. Not
Yeah, not phosphor?
for-
Okay.
Potassium was used for magnesium before magnesium.
That's ages ago.
That's ages ago, yeah. Cosmet
Well,
did
I
some
had
digging.
a lot of all of that stuff on the asteroids.
Sammy, hello there.
I can't. Okay. We will solve it by saying I don't know. Test it out. Ooh. Is that a no? That's a graphics thing. Okay, everything's fine.
Magnesium, more boom boom juice for me.
Cool. Congratulations.
That goes back. Oh yeah, the potassium thing that was again before magnesium was a thing. So and ice. Eh.
Is that even an empty asteroid? That's even worse.
Mm-hmm. Also, this ship is looking awesome. The shadow here. It doesn't look like a mining ship anymore with all the guns. It looks a bit angrier. I'm fine with that.
5K away from 1 million ore uranium.
Nice.
But it's just ore that takes ages to refine, and then it will just give us.
No. Be happy. Yes, it takes.
It will give us 4 units of uranium. Although with the yield modules, it should hopefully give us a bit more. Okay, this one, and then I go big.
A couple of 100K of magnesium. Yes. Good. More boom boom juice. We need the boom boom juice.
Boom boom juice.
No, the Maggie. Also boom boom juice.
That was a bit of a boom boom juice, but honestly.
Dude, do you have some of that Maggie? I could really need some boom boom juice right now.
Right. I'm 42K away.
42K away. Okay.
Yes.
Do you have the Maggie? I have the Maggie.
Yes.
You're fixated on Maggie right now. That's just.
Magnesium always turn me into some kind of ore junkie, so.
Oh, I have also 500K stone.
Great, just what we need.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have
well.
a basic refinery, so some of it will be gone.
Look.
300 ton, no, yeah. 200 tons of stone, so.
Yeah.
And Maggie, dude, getting boom boom juice. That's amazing.
Yeah, tell me more.
Tell me
So.
Just like a. Anyway. Sorry, I've been drinking.
Yeah, the what did Metallica say about Jägermeister? That stuff makes aggressive. Ice.
Yeah, Paul. Again, that's the thing. This is my mind in action. So I do something, and it's about to become completely not okay at all. And then my brain has this little filter that just go meow, meow, and I stop 2/3 into the saying a thing that would get me thrown off the platform. So yeah.
Okay, there is more asteroids. I want. Yeah, we need to. We
Wait,
will.
you want to find uranium now?
We will ramp up the whole. Again, I say it again. We will ramp up the ore detectors even more. So you rescue me. I went out 60 kilometers again now.
Well, yeah, but filling in the blanks, that's okay. I mean, if as long as I don't say it, I can just put it in your mind. But, for instance, if I say, "Well, think of the M word," or the G word, then your brain is going, the G word, M word. Oh yeah, that things. I don't know what they are, but you know, the R word, Rabenschild.
You said it.
Well, isn't this about rage baiting though?
Say it 3 times in front of a mirror, and suddenly.
The mirror will say, "This is the worst,"
This is the worst.
and be angry and blame you for everything. Yeah, that sounds like a thing you want to do.
Oh man.
Okay, so I really shouldn't go back to base though, because Robinson don't want me to mess with his build, and I don't want to mess with his build. And if I'm just hanging around there, I will begin putting down.
You can put in some. You could put in some input. Garrick. I need to lean back now and do just.
I mean, we could try to go for something fat body and then 4 big nacelles.
I'm thinking about this.
Yeah.
But I need to come back now 40 kilometers. Or 50, roughly.
That streaming though is kind of driving me crazy. But
yeah, me too. So we got rid of the crashes, and now we have to deal with the streaming thing there. That's just.
Wow, it's a billion times better though.
Yep.
Actually, ooh.
Yeah.
So that's streaming thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a graphics that's going and being loaded from a file. Yes. So if I find that,
you could replace it with something else.
I could replace it with something else.
Hmm.
Would be kind of cool.
Rosa's face rotating?
Was?
Marek's face rotating?
No. Oh, did you hear about the Space Invaders we did? Or Onyx did, and I watched and ridiculed him.
Space Invaders in Space Engineers.
No, not in Space Engineers. Mark is that was what I was thinking for. No, Onyx wants to do games for the community because apparently that's the new thing. All the super nerds coming together making amazing game content. And we ended up making, or he ended up making, I provided him with some input. A Space Invaders thing where it was red head of Marek, and you had the little Tiamat logo was your ship, and you had to shoot Clang, Mike Clang. There, I'll just post it here to kill him.
Is it still happening, Krogan?
That was kind of amazing.
Oh, it was just for a moment.
And that too.
So, come on, anything. I'm here and I'm waiting. I'm not getting any prettier.
I'm thinking about a way how I can carry that with me. Okay.
Has the game frozen? No.
Nope.
Everything is fine. It's just a streaming thing.
Yep. No.
Yes.
So, and that doesn't really do anything much. Refinery doing Magni. Oh, Maggie, dude, I have all the Maggie. Oh, there, friendly fire sector. Ugh, great.
It's one thing the buzzing could be is my USB cable. Maybe I'm not sure. But again,
Yes.
If nobody else hears it,
because it's amazingly annoying.
What? I have renamed it to Rust Minor Freighter.
Yeah, if you rename it something else, like a name for a ship.
Ugh. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm the despot here. I'm the bad guy.
Sure are.
sometimes.
So it's just that I'm flying in space kind of slow because if you fly slow like this, then stuff will spawn. If you go too fast, it won't spawn. It's a thing.
I might do that, Alex.
Ah, good times.
Is it still doing that, Drifter, or is it just doing it once in a blue moon?
Okay, let's take the Mayday. I'm bored. Come on. Come on. There we go.
I can't change that right now. It's hard to assess the situation. Just so maybe I get rid of it. And then after that I might have to kick something because I don't get that and I don't know where that comes from.
6K away.
You okay, Raben?
I will throw away my smartphone that I have somewhere nearby, but normally it's not nearby. What else can I throw away that might interfere with sound? I have cheese on the table. Maybe that helps if I just...
Cheese?
Yeah. Before we started, I ate some cheese and I have some left over. Some just cheese.
Oh, German table cheese. Yeah, sure. No.
the cheese.
Hmm?
I know, Alex. I know now.
What cheese?
Now cheese. Cheese. Gouda cheese.
Yeah, okay.
They are all vengeance hacking my stream. No, it's the buzzing. I don't know where that comes from. I can't explain it.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
That's probably the cheese. Yeah, because that's emitting 5G signals.
Yeah, and gives me all the Ronas.
Yep. What they don't.
Speed up. About cheese.
So, got it
What you
renamed.
don't know about cheese might kill you. On Fox News.
It's just Gouda. It's not smoked or anything. I know there's a Turkish or a Russian cheese that is smoked, or is it Italian? I don't know. I think it's smoked mozzarella. That stuff is amazing.
No, Remethep, I have it renamed.
It's the Mania Minor Freighter now. So
Why? How about you just name it the Mania? Just throwing it out there.
the
No, this was a suggestion from Alex.
Master is not happy with a name for your ship.
I will burn double.
Maybe he needs to take a lollipop and suck on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. We are challenging course. We have a new target in sight.
I will not interfere there.
Target has 1 million uranium ore on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. Forget what I said. There, okay. 11 kilometers, that's not much. And then we'll head back to base. Argue with Raben still about the looks of the ship.
Yep. As usual.
Yep.
Then you can also argue about
And we'll say, you're horrible and I hate you, and
run away crying and
go down to the hell planet. Oh, poor Paul, cheese allergy. Oh no. Yeah, I have a partner who's allergic to all the things, including cheese, and I feel so sad for her.
cheese. A reliable and tasty source of energy.
It is. Cheese is amazing.
Or diarrhea.
Then you might have something. Although in cheese there is no lactose, so I wouldn't know what the problem with cheese would be then.
There's still milk proteins in it.
That's lactose, as far as I know, and as far as I know, there is no lactose in cheese anymore, because the whole cheese process cheeses the lactose things. So lactose intolerant you have problems with milk stuff like yogurt or milk or.
Yeah, but there's different allergies to cheese.
Mm.
It's the milk sugar, and the other is the proteins.
Okay.
There are. Oh my lord! I need to shoot someone.
Why?
There's this. I think it was a motorcycle just zoomed by.
Shooting is
Oh.
allowed.
Well, it's a problem though because I would get in so much trouble.
Why? I don't know. Can't you explain that to a judge and say, but he ran past my window and it was very, very loud.
Oh, hello there.
Gangnam Style.
You're looking very
Tasty.
broken.
Good. So I'm back now. Park it in the sun.
Okay. Here
No, turn them on.
Okay. Do you have anything guarding you? Pretty fine.
Good. Okay.
You
That.
don't get caught to use a silencer. Well, the thing was, Paul, if I mean, I have a very my armament situation is kind of bad, so I have an antique shotgun.
Just one you.
See, she's my girlfriend. I've had her for about 20 years, and she spends most of her time in a closet.
Is it one where you need to still put stones and glass shards in it, or is it?
Well, I could.
What's antique about it?
Okay, I do see something that's in turret. Not a little thing.
Okay, steel plates. Steel plates.
So if you ding, that would be amazing. Oh, you have the oh, you have what I need. Yes, there's a cryo chamber there.
Okay, and we change the angle of that. We go up 2 decks. 2 decks is enough, I think, for the ship. And we will do small decks. It will be more wide than high. So, what do we need on there?
Oh, we are well within range. Okay. Gun o'clock. Punk. Okay. Scratch one gun. Is there more?
What's happening there?
Looks like a gun. Plonk.
Nobody knows.
Okay, one more. And then we go.
Okay, let's go closer. See where what shoots us. Should be
What are you shooting there?
random encounter.
Ah,
Yeah, I made a new friend. I'm going to bring it home.
nice. Friends are welcome.
Well, I mean, it will be tied up in my cargo container, but yeah.
Isn't that the best way to bring friends home? Tied up in your trunk.
In today's episode of How to Date Like a German.
Bonk her over the head.
Apparently a Neolithic German, but that's...
That's ooga booga. Okay, so more blocks. Now this and this. And then one more after this, because this is deck 2. And then we just add another layer here. Then we go back. We widen it a bit more.
Twin grinder.
Oh yeah, they're
It's-
marvelous.
Oh, I mean, this is sexual.
Hope you're having fun there. Stay safe.
Yep,
Always wear protection.
pretty safe. I'm in a fully pressurized environment, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Me neither, actually.
Mm-hmm. And then we go and widen it
There, and
again.
made our medical component situation not as good as it needed to be. Oh,
So how much space do we really need?
damn it.
How much space do we really need in the ship?
Oh,
Why don't
Enough.
you just make medical components?
because I don't have silver, Alex.
Silver. But there's plenty.
Of silver?
Yeah, I found a lot on my way.
Base, yes. Am I at the base?
Okay. So
Are you?
how big do we really need the ship to be? Is it something where we should go with the size of the kiss again, or should we maybe keep it small and make room for
Maybe a budget version of the kiss. More like a lick. So Nurgle's lick. Which sounds actually worse than a kiss.
Yeah.
And a bit creepy.
Well, I think we passed that point a little while ago. But yeah, there's something where we can live at least in moderate comfort, and that can take us to the places, because that's kind of important.
Yeah.
A lot of power, so the jump drives can be charged very quickly.
Yeah. The jump drives always take the same amount of time.
7 minutes. So, but it needs to be able to charge them without breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
So maybe also if you want to go with the LY thrusters, and we do,
Yeah.
then that means we need
A lot of power.
2 large reactors.
Yeah, at least.
The LYs, yeah, it depends how many LYs we put on.
Yeah, they are extremely power hungry, some of them.
So
We can use the pulse thrusters. Ooh,
no, we can't.
we can't.
Oh, we can still, because Rex uses them. I couldn't just get rid of them.
Don't want to use the pulse thrusters?
Yeah,
I
Rex.
also use them.
Yeah. Are you using the pulse or the LY thrusters?
The old LY irons and the old LY pulse.
The legacy ones?
Yeah, the legacy ones.
Okay, then you're not using the pulse thrusters. So
They also had pulse thrusters there.
yeah, we have.
It has pulse thrusters, doesn't it?
No, the okay, the old version of the pulse of the LY thrusters got deleted, got removed, and then replaced with a mod that is now called the pulse thrusters. And the version, we have both versions, because Scalabjorn then said, okay, I still have the version of the pulse thrusters. Should I upload them and make a legacy version of them?
Yes, and Yupension said, yes, please do so.
So yeah, and we now have both of them. We have the pulse thrusters,
The pulse thrusters are in the LY, the one
the
that
LY that work everywhere. Okay, yeah. That's why I'm asking so specific, because at one point we might want to think about getting rid of the mod that is not used by anyone.
Or just tell people that we're not using this mod anymore. You have 2 weeks to clear out.
Yeah, no. It's just the thing is that most of the people I'm pretty sure use the pulse thrusters from the legacy version and not the BY hydrogen and BY iron thrusters. But I know that Rex use them. And,
Well, then get to work, Rex.
yeah, maybe.
To be wise when we didn't have the legacy mod yet installed yet, but
So
rid of
let's
them.
say 3 weeks and they will go.
we will see how high the demand is for them, because again I don't really care, but on the other hand, if everybody uses the pulse thrusters from LY from the legacy version, then we at one point could just
the D menu has merit in itself.
yeah. Okay. So you wanted to have 3 or 4. I will go with 3 nacelles. I will go old school.
3 with nacelles.
Yeah, we will go old school.
It would require you to have a nacelle for each person.
What?
That makes a lot of sense, because when we inevitably end up hating each other and arguing, then we can just
Split.
go to your what's it called, not side, some rich thing.
We draw a line through the ship and then say it's 4. 1.
Go to your
No.
No, not odd. So if you have a manor and you have different wings, go to your wing.
Wing.
I think wing is the right name, actually.
Okay, it doesn't fit. Space engineers. The fact that there's still no symmetry, that there's not a symmetry option for survival is just... Okay. Oh, it works. Okay, then...
Yeah, the wings go to your wing, and then we can just scoff off to our leather-clad gold rooms.
Sounds lovely. Okay, this can go again.
So nacelles out on the sides here, the first set of them.
Ugh.
I'll grab some steel plates, so if I... Oh, also I need to heal up.
So what we'll do is have side nacelles and then one on top, so that we kind of get the hover car from Star Wars. The A New Hope. Luke's
Swing around there. So you're planning to add all the pistons and rotors?
no.
Star Trek ship?
Yeah, the land speeder thing. The
hard though.
The land speeder has a designation. I think it's the X-34 or something like that.
Luke's little...
yeah, Luke's land speeder, yeah. So, but the question is, how much space do I still need? I wanted to widen the ship here. So this will go a bit back still. And then I will go over into the nacelle, basically. So
okay, so you go there, and then you have the nacelle out from here, from the sides here. Okay. That's a nice door.
My usual technique of build the outside first and then fill it with stuff.
Yeah.
So, regarding your need question, I think you can reduce the size by an order of magnitude, and you can still fit everything you need compared to your...
I know.
Size, but...
So nacelles here, 3, 4.
Suggestion,
five,
feel free to just take this away. for one wing.
Mhm.
So we can go out and open the gigantic doors.
And then go to the outside, or what? Why I use?
The nacelles go here.
No, the nacelles go here where I made the blocks for the nacelles. But do you? So you want to have the nacelles in a way where you can enter them?
How big? Yeah, so that we turn them into so we have the functional stuff in it as well, but we also turn them into personal quarters.
That changes my intent, but yeah.
You are allowed to disagree.
I don't know. It's just that changes size differences. That changes size kind of, and then we might have just two wings basically, and Bit and Rex will have to share the middle, and whoever comes by.
No. We can go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this can be so.
And the size of the nacelles then will be really big if you want that as a door.
That is true. But we can make.
Yeah, that's not how I thought about it, but everything's fine. So we just move it basically 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nacelle comes after that, and then let me lay out some blocks. The blocks in the middle will go anyways at one point because they're at the moment just for layout here. And then have this on the other side. That's a big door for a
Well, I mean, it fits our egos.
3, 4, 5. Our big heads.
Sure, that as well. Then we have the Raben shield wing, the Remethep wing, the Rex wing, the Bit wing.
But I don't know how wing it will be. The question is how far away do we want to have the nacelle itself? Because I would now go a bit forward again to add the nacelle kind of.
We can start out.
So the quarter would be just behind the wall.
Yeah, we don't need to. No, yeah, we don't need to have long. It can. I mean, this size here is fairly nice. If we just bring it out a little and around, should be just fine. Okay, have a great one, Graf. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the good company.
Okay. So, and then have a bit back, just so it looks a bit different. And a cell that goes up, and then...
Also, just in the middle there, between those.
Between those what?
A refinery on each side.
Ooh.
Yeah, Bitfighter needs a lot of space for crash landings. Hangar in the back or something like that? Will not be very high, but although we could incorporate that. I'm thinking about maybe if we widen it here and have the nacelle 3, 4, and now go. Okay, how high? So 4 is the maximum for normal hangar doors. So we at the moment have 1. Oh, okay, it comes from here. So I need to. That would be the floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That would have to be the height of the hangar. So it's not too bad. I have the hangar just as an... Ooh, I have an idea for the hangar. Yeah. So a nacelle up here. That thing doesn't need to be a living space. We could put, I don't know, whatever into the nacelle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down a straight line. We go for 50s. For 50s science fiction, I have the feeling.
I mean, I can live with that.
Old-timey science fiction. It needs fins, a lot of them.
Okay, so assembler and refinery on the sides here.
Where?
Between the nacelles.
Oh, they infringe on our personal spaces then.
You can engineer around it, can't you?
I don't know.
I'm just thinking maybe don't make it too wildly big.
Projection incoming.
What?
Projection incoming. Maybe some lag.
Projection? What are you doing,
Yeah.
Bet?
Gonna watch something. Maybe I can adjust.
He's projecting something.
Yeah, I...
Mm.
I'm just preparing
For what? Welder
for
ship?
your lag.
3,
What are you projecting in, Bet?
2.
It's called Bitcorp Mining Heuler.
Mining hole. We have a lot of mining capacity here, though.
Yeah, I want to replace my Rust freighter with something else.
Oh, and the lag spike. Okay. Well, it's not that bad.
So it's now and then go.
Where is my reactor?
Go one more out and then back.
Hello?
To so this will be
There it is.
oh, this looks immediately ridiculous. I'm happy with it. So the nacelles need to be at least to hide the thrusters in a maybe good way. We need at
So
least
the front should be here,
what?
or
No, that's the back. We are working on the back. The
That's
front
fine.
is where the... And again, this room will then be moved at one point. We can put whatever there.
trying to see if there's anything I can do. And I really don't want to, build all the things to make you angry, because that's rude.
3. Can we put something... Okay, we have more thrusters for the back, so I will just put this, and then this, and then this. 3 down. That's the bottom. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh, I like it.
Okay, so what is Bit doing here?
I don't know. Take a look.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, I see.
Oh,
That's a large reactor. It's smaller than the other thing, so I don't get why you want to get rid of the rotator. Or do you want to
this
just...
bit there's a jump. I need to heavily modify it. There's needs new thrusters.
Yeah, I'll create a couple of jump drives here.
So if we can...
10.
Where are you?
Why am I not able to... Okay, that's... Rick. We have enough space to maybe put some reactors up here. so we can save up on the other nacelles. I have the feeling.
But maybe have the, just to think, should maybe the up thing should be more closer to here,
The up thing, what?
where it goes up the superstructure, so it's a bit more in the middle.
No.
No, okay. Oh, you're thinking Star Destroyer, aren't you?
No, I'm thinking 50 science fiction. This is another nacelle. This is not the bridge or anything. The bridge will be somewhere else. This is just a nacelle that we maybe can fill with reactors or with whatever. It's just, again, this is the back part here where it is sloped. There will be thrusters in here too. And maybe we can hide, maybe we have thruster damage on. If we can find out how much thruster damage the big LY have when the thruster damage starts, we could hide.
Overlay is correct for them. You have to activate the overlay and it will show you when it's long.
Then we could hide them inside of the nacelle, or we put the braking thrusters on the bottom nacelles.
Yeah.
Because this thing up here should be closed in the front and should have no openings in the front where thrust.
You know what would be amazing for this place?
What?
A bar.
Ugh. It's not meant as a living space. And in my head, it's not meant as a living space. So this is
Purely functional.
It's purely functional. We put reactors in here or something like that, some weapons around, and have everything else on the bottom two decks. This middle part here, that's basically the living space and the space for, I don't know, machines and cargo.
Yeah.
And if you want the living spaces for the people in the nacelles here, then we just basically have even saved up on that. Oh, I need to refill energy. Do we have a normal medical station now, by the way?
Yes, we have somewhere. I don't know where, but
Okay, nobody knows where. So then I will use the survival kit right now.
In a nutshell. Do we have it? Maybe.
Do we have maybe somewhere? Go and find it.
well, Remethep built one to change his suit. But
Yes, and then I tore it down because I just needed it for the dressing room.
All right.
Okay, now.
Explains.
So nope.
So because I'm a sucker for circles, we will do circles on the outside. The outside nacelles will be round.
Okay.
Ooh, I like it.
We will see if you like it.
The-
After I'm done with it. So, 4,
Stupid and we like it.
5. Can I go with... I need more steel plates. Give me steel plates, you. Steel plates.
Do Stalin.
Steel plates.
1. How big should we have the nacelles? We could have more space in the nacelles too, so that we can...
So with the mod with the extra blocks, I haven't used any of them.
Yeah.
Does that give us more?
More armor options. Yeah, we could make...
Crimson
4.
Dawn size nacelles? Yeah, we're. I think we're getting close to that actually, Greb.
Four.
Alex, the nanites are off now, so
Oh yeah.
might not be in a reasonable time buildable. But we
And
will
then maybe
see. But I think
slope it outwards.
We still don't have the... I would have just have tubes that go back. Maybe put a spike in the front, some roundish... Yeah.
We only have the standard round blocks.
We don't need round blocks. We can just go with something that then looks similar.
So what I would do here,
Yeah. Five. Yeah, it says I'm.
at least like this on each side.
What do you mean?
So that if we have the thrusters here or one block out, and then we have this extra to just, get the intakes and.
Okay,
exhausts.
let me show you what my plan was.
Yep.
Go a bit forward, maybe 5
Mhm.
5 blocks, and then just add the rounded.
Well, I will look in the uranium issue. Maybe I can make it some faster. So we have power.
Nice.
We can replace the upgrades for streams instead of power
So, and then maybe
reduction.
maybe because we want old-timey science fiction, we could put a spike on the front. Make the front tip red. Have it.
So, but are you thinking of covering the engines?
No, we could. Yeah, I'm thinking about it definitely, but that's the question. If we could, we need to. Yeah, I need to find out how far the LY thrusters project their thing, because then we could just hide them inside and keep them there, because it would just be too fun to have just engines just on the back, like in old-timey science fiction where there's just engines on the back.
We have space for this here.
Yeah, that would be a lot of braking thrust. But again, the question is, how far do they project? If they just project over 3 blocks or 4, Maxim, hello.
Then 3 blocks.
Yeah. I didn't. I assumed, and I said if they then.
Yeah.
I didn't say they project thus just 3 blocks. I wanted to say that however much blocks they project, we can put them a bit farther back, have them inside, keep them there, and do for example, the cool thing is with that, we have enough braking thrust so that we can have maybe two thrusters up here, and then in the back 2 or something, so that all the braking thrust is just coming out of these, and we don't need to put braking thrust anywhere else. The only thing that we
mining carriage, because we're going to need a stupid amount of components for this.
What do you mean? Yeah.
So okay, so that thing I plopped down, that's about 10,000 thrust components.
Yeah. Let's test it out before we do crazy stuff. Maybe. How much do we need for one? We have that amount of thruster components, I'm pretty sure. So we could test out how far that thing burns us off.
Yeah.
Burns us away, and then.
Oh, we have one full car container now. Large one. On the
So the thruster starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let us test that later. If we
disappeared. No, it's still there.
So now it would be nice if we could tell the nanites to just weld up this thing. Ugh.
Well,
the thing is, if we want to transport stuff with us and keep ships, with us, then we need to find a solution for that too.
Yeah. I am thinking about adding a jump drive to this later, though.
Yeah. some landing gears, and we
Because it's
just.
amazing sex, and you know it.
Is he tooting his own horn there?
And that's completely allowed. I do appreciate. I mean, if you do something and you're good at it, you should brag.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
So, I will go a bit down. This will go down too, and then have a nice thing that goes up here. Yeah. I don't know. I'm having fun right now. I don't know why. It's a ridiculous thing to build again. Ridiculously big. It uses up idiotically amounts of
That would be all.
of resources. Ugh.
Well,
Great. Yeah.
I'm bringing them in. One salvage ship at a time.
So I will try to. So we still don't have a welder ship, or
No.
how many thruster components can I transport in one go? 37. That will take ages.
What, 37?
Yes.
How many bottles are we carrying?
A lot.
So
It was the steel plates I had. Also not helping if you have, I don't know, 300-400 steel plates in your inventory.
usually no.
Okay, more thruster components. I will try to weld that thing up now. We have 11k thruster components. And then
Enough for one nacelle.
yeah, I want to mainly test out how far the reach of these thrusters is, and then I don't care anymore. Can I just, how much energy do we have? Can I just turn on the nanites and let them weld up this stuff? I don't.
Nom 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 spaceship.
A welding arm is needed. That's one thing I need. The hangar will be back here. I already have that in my head. To have the hangar here in the middle, this raised up part. It could look nice to have a bit of a raised up part on the top surface that this strut vanishes into, kind of it.
I have a little suggestion.
Yeah.
How about we have a shuttle bay in the middle?
That's here, Remethep. That's what I'm basically
Oh,
planning. I need to take a short break. Just a short one.
no, it's not an drill. This is the twin.
Twin drills, everything. Twin tools. We'll be back in a second.
There, and I got some thrust components. 3,000, almost to 8. Good. Good. Also, Rabenschild's chat. Remember, Rabenschild still needs its chair, so if you want to chip in, I think you would appreciate it a lot. I shudder to think what kind of jury rig solution is running now. Also, how we're doing for reactors here. Oh, doing fine. No super problems with the energy, with the uranium. Yes. That is the best. Okay, time to get back. This ship is... It's growing on me. Placing down a jump drive on this bad boy is going to be...
I shouldn't drink beer on stream anymore. That's just wrong.
What?
Everything's fine.
Why? You have more qualms about enjoying alcohol?
No, it just rushes through. That's the problem. And then I have to take breaks.
Oh, you can do like me and have a
bucket directly under your desk. Adult diapers.
intermission.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I didn't know what you wanted to say there.
Or, I mean, if you want to do the German toilet, then sure, go ahead.
No.
Please,
German
dare Clang, mute yourself first.
2, 5. Ugh, that takes a long time.
But why don't you just plonk down a welder and...
Yeah, because I would have to plonk down all the conveyors up there to there. And then, yeah.
If you plonk down a welder
Yeah.
and then weld up a somewhere where there is a conveyor port, then you can just build the testing thruster there.
Okay.
Or am I not making sense?
No, that makes sense.
If you wanted it easy, you would just use the overlay.
Yeah, I don't want to open the overlay right now, and everything's fine. I will make a test thruster now. Does the overlay show it while it is still unbuilt? That's the question, yeah? Okay.
Activate the overlay and then you...
I everything's fine.
You
We will-
lock down the,
Yeah, we will do it that way now.
then you can move back.
I will do it the other way now and plonk down a welder, weld that thing up, and then everything's fine. So you go here. I should put away my ship there, maybe. Thrusters. Is it the version 2? Version 2 pulse and a welder. This one. Plonk. Plunk. 6. No, the big one. And oh, come on. That's just... Now, the welder. The welder needs also welding. Ugh.
Nice.
Oh no, Klebstift. Hello, guten Abend.
Guten Abend, welcome.
Computer construction components.
Why did you need a twin welder though?
Ooh, stop criticizing everything I do, please. That would be nice if everybody would just stop telling me what to do, how to do things.
A single
It would be great.
way smaller, so
If-
you didn't need to do multiple trips.
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm done now. I have it done now. It's done. Ah. So it's on. Good. That's welded up. That works. Is it finished? Yeah, it's finished. So turn this off. Now test. That is how many blocks? That is 4. Okay.
So
we need
one more than
Needed?
the question is, can we with a station give it thrust into that direction? That's the question. We need a
just
seat.
go overrides and it should do the thing.
Okay. Other.
Thank you.
Huh?
Now the clip that about Angela Merkel has gotten some attention.
Go away there. I will turn that thing up now. If I can find it. LY iron. LY thruster large. Okay, this one. Full thrust. This is killing our batteries.
I think. Okay, more than 4.
More than 4. Then give me a sec.
Just continue.
Turn it off.
Yeah, okay, there. You can go full again.
Yeah, it's just we can't hold that up for a sec because this thing needs 400 megawatts of power if we start it up. The ship will need more reactors, I say. And full power. Is it holding up?
Everything is fine for now. Yep.
So that was 6?
Nope.
What was that? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 4.
So 5 thrusters, 5 spaces away is all we need to. That works out pretty well, I say. Okay, let me do something. Now we need to bring that. Okay, what? Should I just grind that away again because now we have this thruster here that just needs. I will replace the welder with a no. If I replace it with a grinder, it will grind everything off there. Should we leave it there for a while just because?
Okay, so I draw a line. That's 5.
That's 5. Okay, then we need to bring that back a bit. The thruster. Right now it should still be able to do.
You know what would look kind of awesome?
What?
There. And for instance, something like no.
Yeah, we are too close with these things still. The thrusters are still too close. The thrusters are still too close.
Okay, but we can just go like this. And a humongous window here in the middle.
Yeah, then my plan is done. So then I can remove that here and we can do something else. So because then this cap is not needed anymore. If you want.
Again, it's kind of cool.
The window, yeah, the window is cool. It's just.
Yeah, the cap is cool as well.
Yep. That's why I wanted that.
But if we just throw it out a bit, should be possible.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, here, this corner, it has to be 1 further out. 2.
No, 2. It's 2. I'm just taking a look at that. No. Let me take a look. Why don't we push the thrusters back?
Encroaching into our living space.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. We just give it a bit more. So that we are good. 1, 2, 3, and then go back. Then we can remove all of this.
So encase the thrusters. Cool.
Wasn't that the plan? Why did we do the test? If we don't want to encase them, then we wouldn't have had to do all the testing that we just did.
I don't know.
Ah,
Silly stuff.
no, it's not.
If we want to, we don't need to encase them fully if we don't want to. I'm just thinking the speeder that Luke has within the cells there. They have the intake on the front and the back.
I wanted to have this torpedo look, this nice 50s torpedo look with maybe some spikes in the front.
Okay.
And not and
I will say that's amazing.
and enclose it. That was the idea that I had. If we don't enclose it, then we can bring the thrusters to everywhere, to don't know, wherever we want to have them. That was the idea that I have. If again, we can do it.
Enclosed torpedo design from the 50s. That sounds amazing.
We can do it in a very different way. I just thought that, don't know, that was the idea that I had for it.
We're going with that.
Yeah, we keep at it at it.
It's the thing is now the whole nacelles get longer than I wanted to have them. Now we would have to push the front out a bit more.
And that's going to look actually kind of spindly.
It's just. It's okay-ish.
Then add the rounded blocks.
I would use normal blocks and just make it kind of look roundish.
Fair enough. Again, space engineers and round blocks is just...
It's just, yeah, the thing is that the round blocks, then it would look like, I don't know, there's no good comparison for that, because we would have round, step round, step round, and that looks kind of weird.
This is true.
So... Okay, and then... Yeah, it's kind of sausagey. So the cool thing is with that, the living space has more space. We could just have longer cabins.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I like
And we have the backside of the thrusters here to keep us warm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, cozy couple of thousand degrees when they...
just a few.
You know, enough to fry, to get your Wiener Schnitzel grilled in about 0.5 milliseconds.
Yeah. Okay, we don't need to make it so long to the back, so that's maybe something where we can just let me see. So in the hangar, Remethep, come to the back here. This would be the hangar, basically. So
Okay, yeah.
it's 4 high, so we can put just hangar doors in there, and then maybe make it a bit longer so we can store some smaller ships. And everything else we can maybe, don't know, dock to the bottom or dock to the whatever. Okay, and then the back... I think I will make these as long as the back is. So just somewhere here.
So one person will have a kind of budget wing, which is still going to be great.
We still need...
The other is just going to be, hello there, I'm calling from a different area.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The
The thing is with the front, encasing the front and the thrusters, we need we need basically more space just for a safe distance to the
just lines along the top here.
What do you mean? Ribbing.
Yeah. Ribbed for pleasure.
Yeah, something like that. I wanted to have fins, so I would make them. Yeah, I would make them longer in the back, and then have just some fins on top of these side nacelles here, just swept fins back, so that don't know all the aerodynamics it would use up in space and all that stuff.
So this ship is basically going to be a Klingon bird of prey, a star destroyer, and 2 butt plugs.
No, not really. Again, it's a 50s Gary Anderson spaceship like thing.
Those are not necessarily
The same.
in opposition to each other.
Nah, yeah, maybe. Okay, the length for these is good. If I want to have... The question is, how big do we want to have the hangar? How much space do we need for small ships?
As I said, when I said in the middle, I was thinking that we could plop down a hole here. Basically,
Oh, yeah, we could just make it longer to the front. Okay, yeah, everything's fine.
and just have it really small.
Okay, then we keep this here, and I will stop adding to the length of it. That will be the thing then.
This will already be insanely big.
Yes, I know, but the kiss was insanely big too. So
Yes, I'm. It's not criticism; it's a fact.
So, and we need swept back things. It needs to have all the swept backiness that a ship like this needs. I need to see that if that shortens the hangar too much. Because we need to put... Oh yeah, that shortens it too much.
Maybe
So
2 instead of 1?
yeah. Let me... Again, swept backiness. G, and then these, and then maybe use these.
Oh yeah, will save a lot of space. And it will give us a little space. Okay, there.
I don't know if it will. This might be. So yeah, that's just. Oh God, this is. Why did I start this? And have it that way, and then this will be the hangar. Is that enough?
Built differently?
What?
Most
think
likely.
Yeah, they have been, because you started underneath the block and I started in front of the block.
Well then.
And again, I don't know if that's the right look. Maybe we need kind of an atmospheric shuttle that can bring us down to the surface. That's something that we need to park back in here.
Yes, a dropship.
Something like that.
Dropship, utility ships.
Yeah. And then we need the hangar. Okay, that will be changed out. Maybe we can make the... Oh, I have an idea. Okay, we need this slope. This will be the connecting slope. And then we just remove these blocks.
A couple of hangar doors. Not in the middle, maybe? Or...
We can use the full width of this line that I just ground out and put hangar doors in there. This is idiotic. It's just too big. Then have the same at the top, basically. So line here, line here, line here.
I mean, I'm building Lex in another world, so...
Oh, that ship is 10 kilometers long. How?
Well, a much, much tinier version.
Yeah.
It's its little sister.
Good. We could have 2 shuttles in here. If we really go relatively small and be sane with it, then we could have 2 in here. Because I think landing, not a thing with this. One thing we need, and that's something I need to design, is where we store the nanite factory. That
Middle.
yeah, somewhere in the middle. But I need to find a way how to. I will think about that later. Huh?
Middle, and then sink it down by 1 so that the factory is.
No, take a look what I've done here. Did you see what I've done here? So we can fly this thing around. And that's how I kind of want to store it. So it will go in a place and merge to the ship so that we can remove it and
top maybe.
Yeah, we will see. I will. The taxi the taxi could have a space back here. I think it's not too big, so it couldn't fit in here. Yeah. At least 2.
We can take a taxi ride, an Uber down to the.
Yeah, Uber. Warheads and launch of no.
What? No. No warheads.
This is too big. The nacelles need to be swept back too. That will be interesting. I will think how to do that. I will do something about this because the nacelles definitely need to be swept in the back too. So
maybe begin going back here where it's.
No, the back. So it will be a tube, and then in the back it is swept back like the hangar or the top nacelle.
Okay, I thought you thought so. Weren't you thinking torpedo? Aren't they usually just?
Yeah, the front torpedo like. The back needs to be swept back like. I will give me a sec.
Something like this.
No.
No.
Give me a sec. I will do something about this and give us a swept backiness. It needs a lot of swept backiness. I'm not sure if that's possible, but it needs to be done.
Okay, and then just recreate the.
So this is the top and this is the maximum length. So the question is if we need to do the. I'm not sure if we need to do the. Change the thrusters again. Ugh. So this is Star Trek Enterprise in its full glory. The Enterprise had these swept back the warp nacelles were basically that's kind of the style I'm going for. Question is if that could encroach on. We will have to. Okay, we can't do that. Otherwise, we would have to make these things a lot longer. Otherwise, it will end up going into the living quarters again. No. You need to go out one more. You need to go one out one more.
Did I?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's 5 and then 1 1 5.
5 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, 1 1 1 2 3 4 5.
Yeah, I fixed it already, so it's just.
Well then.
Yeah, when it comes to block building games, and I need steel plates. Now I'm All out of steel plates. Okay. And again, later we can remove the blocks that's holding that so that the circle then looks a bit smoother. Maybe for now it's just this is basically just the framework so that we can then add to it.
See what insanity we have to work with.
See what I would what do you mean? So what I would have liked to do would have been this basically. And I need more steel plates and I need power. Give me a sec. I will illustrate what I've. Yeah. I'm going back to the. See, Alex.
Bye,
Gute
Alex.
Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
Oh yeah. No, he's German. He's not a Dutch person, is he?
It's almost a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you say "Gute Nacht" or something with the words things you do.
Yeah. Gute Nacht.
Oh, also, military escort. I will be right back.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
Then I can prepare the swept backiness just to illustrate what I would like to do. And again, you will have to imagine the circle being that way and not the middle part of it. It's just steel plates. And it's getting late. I need to stop in a bit. This nacelle and then. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. I'm focused. Focused.
Yeah. I do like seeing you in your build space because it's just so fun to see, and I love being there as well. Just building stuff.
Yep.
It can be so fun.
I don't know.
Hello there,
It's
Military Escort. Welcome to the stream. Let me eat you.
when inspiration hits, basically. You need to follow that and then go on and go on. But thing is that I'm getting tired.
It is becoming rather late, and we
Doesn't help. Why didn't Alex say something in chat? He could have just said something. That would be great. And that just in circle form. So not this long line, but make the circle that way. Maybe I will just have that. We will add to the length a bit. Just a bit. This is okay. It can be a bit longer.
Both long and rather girthy.
Don't go too crazy yet. Bit.
All right.
What's up now?
I'm trying. I'm at the moment. I want to have the framework just, and the thing is with these blocks, it's easier to just remove them and build them anew. If you make them armor blocks, then have to grind through all the stuff.
All right. We'll wait with that.
Yeah, but it's a good idea to have a welding ship. A welding ship. And we have a bit more space for thrusters here. Again, on the back, the thrusters can be just open, open. And then we have a bit of space behind them to add more, I don't know what. Hangar doors.
Hello there, military escort. Come here often.
Yes, he comes.
What?
It's his route, so yes, he comes there usually.
Okay,
Nom,
so
nom, 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 nom.
Oh, you have a twin at work.
How
I
did
will.
we
Okay,
die?
I will just lead
Making this
that
so
through
incredibly
here.
fast and effective.
Are they neutral so we don't anger the stuff?
No, I am 5 years old and haven't played the game before, Raben.
I don't know.
Really? That's new to me.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
no, sorry. I hate backseat gaming.
You're playing the game well for that age.
Yeah.
amazing to see this young persons.
Well, not that good though. I missed. I'm about to lose a rocket turret. Okay, eat faster. Come on.
Okay, and then this question is, and I need a bit of a line to see where this all starts and stops. So I need this line there. Do I have enough? That line will be removed later.
Just need you. Hello, hello. There we go.
Okay, that's right. So now
What?
if
The refineries are refining magnesium. Why? Where's my stone?
I don't know.
What?
Okay.
Stone is already refined? Damn.
Oh no, that's the worst. Stone is refined. What will you do, Bet?
I had 5 million stone.
Well, now you don't have
5
any
million.
stones. Also, we should cook up a lot of trust components. Yeah, that as well, but the React components, derpy.
Yeah, I have ordered 3,000.
Again, 400 megawatts if we go full power with the thrusters. That will be
Yeah,
the amount of
that's 1.5. So that's not going to.
the amount of uranium we need alone for power will be idiotically high.
Going to go 0 to 200 in about a second.
Yeah, we will see how heavy this thing is in the end. It will be mainly hollow, I have the feeling.
So how about we build not that many of the large ones, and then we have a set of smaller ones for actually operating the ship?
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see how that works out in the end. So...
I mean, they'll still be crazy powerful.
Nickel, yes. Iron 2.4 noise. That's not a problem.
Yeah, we shouldn't, if we go for all the other thrusters around, we maybe shouldn't go for all the big ones.
No. But the 4, I really liked how they looked.
We have 10.7k thrust components.
I'm bringing in 1,200 more.
Yeah, one of the big thrusters takes 2.8k.
Yeah, it's not that much, I know.
What's not that much? Our reserves? No.
And now 10.7k thrust components.
Nope.
Yeah, I used some up already.
I mean, it's a lot, but
Yeah, in comparison, yeah, it's a lot. But if we're gonna build a large ship, then well, it's nothing.
yeah, this is going to be.
Okay, the frame, people, the framework is done.
Okay, I'll just stock up and then I'll take.
I'm done.
We have 604 reactor components. Well,
So okay,
Yeah,
this
a couple of them as well.
goes back a bit. Let us go a bit to the front again. The hangar needs to stick out a bit. Okay. This. And then let me get another line. I need all the lines. The lines. Okay, how much? Okay, I took it back 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks.
There we go. Perfect docking. Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, and now I can go up and this. And then I can remove.
Turn off the ore detector. That's annoying the heck out of me. Good. Mining transport. Okay, let's see here.
This line. Is it 2? Where?
Oh, Raben shield.
What?
It's so stupidly huge.
Oh no, there's wrong things in here. There's wrong things.
What?
Numbers are wrong. Yeah, things are wrong. Oh, that's the worst.
So, but as I said, I had a suggestion about using the slopes. The round things.
What slopes?
The round blocks.
1, 2, 3. I have other problems now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Okay, that will be interesting now. 1, 2, 3. We need to uncouple one of the nacelles and couple it back to the hull at one point, and then remove the doors here and remove the framework for the refinery.
There. Okay, if you just take a look.
Give me a sec, please. I'm doing repair work right now. This can go. Okay, the doors. These can go right now. This can go. This can go. Go, 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 go. You go away. Then line goes here. Remove this, remove that. 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here. These blocks. These blocks. Do you have the hanger doors or the big doors still on your inventory in your hotbar, Remethep?
No.
Okay, yeah, you have. So you need to replace them. So what we need to do is we need to move this whole section. The right nacelle needs to be moved out 1 space. So we need to decouple it, take it with the ship, move it away 1 block, and then recouple it again.
And then merge it? Okay.
Yep.
Well, we can do that.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. What one did you? Where?
here.
I'm not sure where you are. And well, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I need to reload. I'm at 5 energy because nobody tells me how much energy I have.
The lady now?
Yes, I have gagged the lady. I could turn her back on now, but I'm
No, you don't need to turn her back on.
54 bear. Hello.
Oh, fit for bear.
Yes, I'm doing.
Sørensen, oh, welcome to the end of the stream, Raider.
Yeah, nice.
Perfect timing. How are you there, Mr. Silky Tongued Brett? I hope you're a Brett. I think you are. I might have screwed that up. Uh-oh.
What?
No, Sørensen has this amazing voice. Kind of like you, only not.
Okay, so
And I really like it.
where are you in the
Insult his nationality.
on the
Anyway,
nacelle?
Too much.
Where are you?
Here.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but that's exactly what I didn't want to have. This wavy stuff.
Okay,
That
so next, never insulted. Oh, oh well. So how about next suggestion?
yeah, I would use slopes and then
Yeah, but
fake the rounding. So I have the rounded blocks with the slopes in there.
uh-huh. It will.
I think that's a lot better than the stuff before. So we can go with this for the outside.
Some of that 50 is sloped.
The problem will be in the front. In the front we can't do that. So
No, but we just go to a certain point and then we have the cap.
yeah, something like that. Okay.
And no, it will not look pretty. But then again, look, haven't we passed the point of no pretty?
I don't know. But do you have a ship that we can use to anchor the nacelle to and then move it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Then
Also, I'll try to get in touch with you on Discord, Sørensen. There's a thing I want to invite you to join. But that
Maybe it doesn't need to be so big.
later, because now it's getting very late and I'm getting tired as well. So
Yeah,
with
I
this
need to.
absolute monstrosity in the background, and I'm
Let me
suffering
fix
through
this before we forget it, and then we are done. If Bitfighter is fast, then we hopefully can just fix this, and I don't have to remember it for next week.
All right.
Maybe.
Slap on a landing gear.
Yeah, but that will be it for me. Let's find someone to raid.
Okay.
And I need to get my to recharge my personal energy, because I am a mere human of flesh and bones. I'm sorry, guys.
Remethep's ship is firing, by the way. I don't know what it is doing, but your ship is doing.
No, it's not.
It's doing thruster stuff here. I see it. The left side thrusters are firing for some reason.
Yeah, happens from time to time in space engineers.
Yeah.
Or but if it takes just too long, just stop it. We will.
I'm on my way.
Now let us finish for today. I'm too tired to. Let
Anyway,
us.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one and
Yeah.
keep on engineering. Thank you, Rex and Raben. It has been amazing.
Ugh.
Good night.
Good night, Remethep.
Till next time.
I just need to find the cry chamber.
Yeah, I will stop for today too. We will remember that for the next week, and otherwise you will have to remind me. Yeah.
Put up an LCD and remind yourself of it.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully.
Ugh, all these. Gee, now I have to put an LCD together. That just takes too much time.
No.
LCD. Oh, there's so much stuff in an LCD that just takes far too long. We don't have displays. Now I need to have displays.
Used on my ship.
Done.
Cool.
Public, give me, where is the no content? I want to have text and images. Edit text. Remember the left, the right, I can't do that anymore. Nacelle. And some things, and then maybe some text aligning, because can't go without it. Text padding off, please. And then the font size. Okay, yeah, I would have to. Okay, that needs to be done, and then the background needs to be in a weird color. And the text needs to be in another weird color. We'll go for, I don't know what.
Yeah, maybe note for Raben shield on the top.
I think that's enough. I will notice this because this burns my eyes. Good. But now off to the chambers, off to the cryo chambers. Save this. Good people. Thanks for watching, I say. Hope you liked the stream. If you did, please leave a like on the video. All that stuff. Great that you stayed with us for so long. And I hope to see you in the next stream, people. See ya.